All right, everybody. Let's start getting this show on the road. Sign up in LG. There will be a second place prize, by the way, guys. So even if you don't think you can win, you should still sign up. Yo, what up, everybody? We're here at the Easy Game Caster Desk, getting ready to start up this tournament. So the way it works is this tag. So instead of getting everyone in the Discord, I'm just going to explain the rules on stream. Okay. So there's a stealth rule for all stealthies, okay? We did this in the 1v1, and we're doing it here too. The rule is, after the opener, it's 6 seconds in stealth and 6 seconds out of stealth. So if you get a re-stealth, you can stay in it for 6 seconds. But after you're in it for 6 seconds, you have to come out for 6 seconds. Vanish is exempt from this. So if you use Vanish anytime within those 6 seconds, then you restart your 6 second timer. It's exempt from the 6 seconds out. So if you come out and you have to vanish within the first 2 seconds, it's fine. You just can't get like a natural re-stealth within 6 seconds. The format is 2v2 tag. What that means is before the round starts, you guys have to let me know who is starting the round first, who's starting in, okay? The person who's tagged out has to stay in the starting room in the corner, okay? Don't move. The person who's tagged in can't go back into the starting room. Once you leave the starting room, stay out of it. Don't go anywhere near your teammate that's tagged out. If you press any button in the starting room, anything, power word shield, power word fortitude, int buff, I don't care what it is. If you buff your team, you can buff before the round starts, but once the round starts, you can't press a button until your teammate dies, okay? Nothing. Take your hands off the keyboard, okay? I don't want to have to DQ anybody for that, but you know, if I see anything that affects the game, even if it doesn't affect the game, like you're gonna get a round loss. So if you're not tagged in, don't press any buttons, okay? Also, when you're letting me know who is tagged in first, directly message me. Don't type it in chat. Or you can type it in chat, but then your opponents are gonna know who's coming in first and they'll pick, okay? So just if you want it to be like, you know, unknown who's going in first, message me who's going in first in a whisper. But you have to message me before the round starts. That way I know who's going in first. Otherwise,
you were really picking up on this. I'm proud of you, bud.
Okay, no tanks, no healers, no augs. We already got over that. No class stacking. We've already gone over that. Buffs are allowed before the gates open, but once the gate open, no spells should be pressed by the tagged out teammate. If anything is used, you will get a game loss or DQ. I already went over that. Second player will only come in when the first player is dead. Went over that one too. Players fighting cannot go in the starting room.
You were really picking up on this. I'm proud of you, bud.
Where your second teammate is waiting. This will also result in a DQ. No race changing, spec changing, or character swapping allowed throughout the tournament. So whatever spec you lock into,
you were really picking up on this.
If you're assassination, you stay assassination the whole tournament. If you're sub, you stay sub the whole tournament. If you're destro, you stay. You guys get what I'm saying? No race changing in the middle of the tournament. No character.
You were really picking up on this. I'm proud of you, bud.
Same rules as the last 1v1. And that's pretty much it. Oh, and then rogue, any stealth versus stealth matchup.
You were really picking up on this. I'm proud of you, bud.
Barrel starts in bear form. If it's rogue versus rogue, you guys just start no stealth, okay, in the opener. And that's pretty much it. Someone just asked me if they can mass barrier before the gates open. Yes, as long as you press it before the gates open, or as the gates open even, it's fine. Just don't press anything while the round's actually going on. No lust obviously is allowed. I don't think it'll even let you lust because it'll be on tournament rules, but if it does let you lust, don't press lust. The BM mini lust, can you use that in arena? Okay, if you can use that in arena, but you can still only use it when you're tagged in. You can't use it when you're tagged out. You can't buff your teammates. You can maybe as the gates open you can do it, but you can't do it or before the gates open you can do it, but you can't do it in the middle of a round. No. That's just another buff that you can't press. Auras, so that's an interesting one. I think auras are probably allowed, I guess. It's not really going to make a big difference anyways, and I don't really want to like make you cancel your aura while your teammate's fighting, so whatever. It's fine. Alright, so I'm going to shuffle up the seeds and get this one started.
You were really picking up on this. I'm proud of you,
since
bud.
We only have 8 teams, it's double elimination and best 2 out of 3, okay? So first round we have Jahmilli Venruki versus Solorbgs plus Doublesit. So I'm going to leave the party and we're going to get this show started. All right, tournament is officially underway. All right, here we go. We got Venruki, Santa Claus Cutie versus Solorbgs Doublesit, Hunter Rogue versus Windwalker Mage. We actually were talking about Windwalker Mage before the tournament. Specifically, Windwalkers being really good at 1v1s right now, and potentially Mage Slayers. So we don't get to find out about the Mage Slaying in this round, but we do get to find out if Hunters can destroy mages, which is what I kind of thought Marksman Hunter would destroy a Frost Mage. And we're kind of seeing it right here. There goes Invis DB into the opener here, trying to he's going to go for the stun. Follows him, but Doublesit gets away, and he's just railing him, and there's the Feigned Death and the Pet Sack. There's a heal. The Water Ellie's blasting. There's block. Yeah, this looks rough for the mage, but he does have 2 blocks available. He's playing the block heal. The wall's almost over from Doublesit. I think he might have 1 exhilaration charge left. Actually, he might have gone through both, as far as I can see. So opting to go for the Water Ellie kill here. Icy Veins is over. There's the first aid. You can use mage food, by the way, guys. That is part of the mage kit, so that is allowed. Just not the other, no other food. I don't think it'll even let you. Fire coming out here, shifting power to get the reset. Gets a little Icy Veins proc there. Big Frost Firebolt coming out of that. There's the DB going for the stun, but gets instantly knocked away. Good plays from Doublesit there. There's the turtle. But I don't think he has any heals left, so unless he just 100-0s Santa Claus Cutie here, I think he's going to go down, and then Solorbgs is going to have to come in. There it is, right there. All right, Solorbgs is in. Does he know that he's in? I don't know if he knows that he's in, but he's going to let him heal up with food if he doesn't go in. Got to get in there, get those saps out, don't let him eat. Camera's doing a little weird things because there's 3 people in here, so we're going to have to... Santa Claus Cutie getting opened up with the Garrote. There's the Altar Time, there's the DB into the stun. Big Meteor going off, there's the Cloak of Shadows. Santa Claus Cutie still has 1 block left, by the way. There's Invis for the damage reduction, blast waving him away. There's the Vanish, but there is the Blink away. Oh, there's the second ice block, okay. It's gonna heal him up a little bit. He cancels it early, gets blinded though, but it trinkets, okay. Oh, he's a Worgen Mage, I didn't even realize that. Got that move speed buff. Is he gonna go for 2 for 1 here? Santa Claus Cutie. There's another... Ooh! Santa Claus Cutie with the 2 versus 1 for the round 1. We had a Mage 2v1 right there, 1v2 right there, which is not what I expected out of that comp. But keep in mind, it is best 2 out of 3, and there is a loser's bracket. So we're going to go into game 2 once we load out of this one. Then there's still a loser's bracket, so even when you're knocked out, make sure you guys stick around. Because if you're not here when your round starts, you will be DQ'd. Since we only had 8 teams, it's best 2 out of 3. And then there's also a loser's bracket. We are entering into Nagrand for round number 2. Santa Claus Cutie 1v2 the first round. Hopefully somebody makes a good spectator add-on. But it's been a while and no one's done it, so that's all we got. Looks like we have Doublesit starting against Santa Claus Cutie again. There's the Altar Time. Does he get the Purge on it? Doesn't look like he does, but there's insane oh my god! What was that? That was straight up through Altar. He just 200 0'd him. It's a block already. Doublesit took a lot of damage there too, but he still has all his healing left. I think he still has... Oh no, he doesn't have Exil. He has 1 charge of Survival Instincts and Turtle. And that's it. Oh my gosh, this is brutal. Every rapid fire is just half his health.
You're really picking up on this. I'm proud of you, bud.
Big first aid heal. Yes, you can first aid. Thank you guys for the follows. Santa Claus Cutie was just getting some stacks on the pet there. Trying to kill it, but don't think he's going to be able to with the min pet going out right there. There's the volley. He's going to try to shoot him through the wall. Rapid fire through the wall. He's playing the line of sight talent. There's an altar there. No altar left, though. He only has 20 seconds. Okay, that's a good turtle right there. I like that turtle. Okay. 20 seconds on rapid fire. I think Rapid Fire is definitely going to be the second block. He also has Chimera Shot. Okay, there we go. And he still has Chimera Shot and Rapid Fire. I think it's... I don't think that Santa Claus Cutie can do much from this position. He's going to get some camo healing here as well. Yeah, I think he's just donezo right here. Maybe. There's a... Oh, the placement heal. Okay, Venruki is in. Doublesit still almost at full health with Rapid Fire going. But he does not have anything else. There's the Feign Death on the stun trinket pet sack. Rapid Fire going out into the stun. He's going to get some more damage out on the line of sight, but Venruki ports back. He uses his wall. I think Doublesit is out of juice. Actually, wait, he does have Survival Instincts and Exhilaration back up. Is Doublesit going to 1v2 this? Sorry, the camera is having a little bit of issues because we have 3 people. Let me try to get it on there. Venruki gets stunned. Does he still have Karma, though? He does still have Karma. He's trying not to use it because he knows he needs it versus solo RBGs. Okay, he killed him. Touch death. Okay, we missed that. Alright, solo RBGs is in. Venruki still has Karma. Diffuse. 1 charge of Serenity. But he does have Trinket, too. Okay. Venruki can actually win this. He's going to have to get a Trinket here. He gets the Trinket and Evasion. Now he just needs to live. He doesn't want to pre-Karma before Cloak, but I don't think he's going to have a choice. Yeah, there he goes. He has to Karma there. Does Soul RBG's Cloak it off? I don't know if he's playing the physical Cloak. I don't think he is, but it doesn't matter. Venruki goes down. So, first round, we get... Oh, there we go. Now I can leave the arena. Hell yeah. Alright, it was Commentator Plus. We just had to disable that. Round number 3. Interesting. We had a 1v2 from Jahmilli in the first round, and then almost a 1v2 from Doublesit in the second round. So this is quite the interesting turn of events here. So we do have different starts this game. Both teams opting to swap it up in anticipation that the other would swap it up. Now we're ending up with a Rogue versus Windwalker matchup, which is probably not what they were hoping for. There's the Cloak on the Karma, but Venruki gets away. Gets away again into the Rop, but he Shadow Steps the Rop. Big damage going on Venruki. There's the wall traded out. With the clones beating his ass, but Solorbgs just gets away. There's the Kidney. Trinket, Evasion. He gets to kite away here, though. It's just kind of like slowly dying to bleeds, though, unfortunately. There's the Disarm. Can he get some damage out of this Evasion? He does have Leg Sweep soon. I think. Leg Sweep should be out. Oh, he almost was in touch of death range. So close. So close. Remember the rule. Venruki doesn't have much left, though. There's the Incap. It's going to be a Leg Sweep here, probably. Oh no, this is a Fist. Oh, there's the Leg Sweep. Does he kill him in this? He should kill him. The Bleed Dot kills him! But Jahmilli is in and he gets him before he gets the Re. I think it's going to come down to a 1v1. Yep, it does. It's Hunter versus Mage. Both full cooldowns, everything up. Only thing he used is Mass Barrier, which he probably used in the starting room. There's the Altar. Does he get the Purge on it? No, he does not get the Purge. There's the Pet Sack. Into the stun. This is going to be big damage. He just blocks it right there. Gets the heal off of it. Jahmilli kind of ahead here, but Doublesit still has everything. There's 1 Survival Instinct cooldown. Shifting Power going out, resetting the cooldowns. There's a quick little first aid from both parties. Ring of Fire going down. Get some pad out there real quick. Get some little dot damage out. Here comes the stun. DB into the stun. Big Meteor. He gets the Feign Death off, but will it matter? That was a lot of damage. There's the Altar. Gets kicked on Polly, but goes for a Ring of... Ooh, I think he purged the... Oh, no, he did not purge the Altar. Okay, so we're good. That's a full health Altar coming from Jahmilli. Doublesit is in trouble here. He used Exil. All he has is Turtle left. He's going to have to Turtle. But he doesn't really have much healing left, though. And Jahmilli still has another block. He might have to use it, though. Ooh, he does use it, but the healing from this block might be enough. There's a Meld, but he doesn't have camo, so he can't heal from camo. Ring of Frost, probably going to be a Ring of Fire there. But does he Rapid Fire him through the wall? Ooh, no, the volley was not close enough. There's a pet sack. Is that going to be enough? No, Jahmilli takes it. And that's the game 3, folks. Next up, we got Siccarius and Durbin versus Kalvish and Nick. This is it. Been waiting for Kalvish and Nick. See what they can do. Assassination Rogue BM Hunter versus Sub Rogue Frost Mage. All right, we're about to get started on round number 2. Here we go.
You're really picking up on this. I'm proud of you, bud.
Hunter versus Kalvish here. BM Hunter versus Sub Rogue. I think the Sub Rogue has an edge here, but you never know. Maybe the Hunter can pull out something. So far, the only thing we've seen Sub Rogue lose to has been Mage. Oh, but he does get him out with a flare and a stun. There's Shadow Blades going out. Might have to trinket this or he's going to get global. He does trinket it. A little bit late. There's evasion. There's a second DR cheap shot into a triple DR cheap shot. Big damage coming out through Pet Sack, through everything. But Kalvish is also taking a lot of damage from complete horseshit BM Hunter. Trap goes on down. Doesn't land there. But Durbin is in big trouble here. He has to turtle. Kalvish is trying to kite out his pets. Some of his pets are just kind of chilling back here. Not really sure what they're doing. But Kalvish getting slowed. There's a tar trap, but he bombs it instantly. Okay, there's the vanish. I think Durbin's dead here. He does not have trinket for this kidney. This is probably it. Okay, that's it. Siccarius is in. Kalvish going for the first aid real quick. Okay, there we go. Siccarius gets the opener from the Hunter's Mark. Kalvish gets a cheap shot there. Siccarius not trinketing into the disarm. Into the cloak. Into the blind. Oh, no, he trinkets the blind. I don't know if we should have done that. Next kidney is probably GG. But the death mark is out. But I don't think it's really doing much here. I think Kalvish is going to probably win in the next kidney. Pre-cloaks the opener. Yeah, this is probably it. But he doesn't have Shadow Blade, so maybe not. Maybe Siccarius can live. Ooh, 1%. Does the bleed kill him? Does the rupture kill him? I think the rupture kills him. And it takes him out. Kalvish with an insane 1v2 victory right there. That's the second 1v2 we've seen so far. Got Nick starting it off on the Mage versus Durbin BM Hunter. Not a good matchup for Mage, but Frost Mage is pretty good right now, so might still be able to win. It's definitely going to be rough, especially if he gets an Altar Purge, which it doesn't look like he got. It's going to get DB'd into the Snowdrift here. Big damage coming out, but Pet Sack is up, mitigating a lot of that damage. There's the Altar. Doesn't want to give him another chance to purge it, so cancels the Altar a little bit early. Gets a ring on all the pets here, but he's still got one pet beating his ass. Durbin taking a lot of instant cast damage here, though. This is Invis for the damage reduction. Second Survival of the Fittest going out. He has no defensives left, except for Turtle. There's the personal bloodlust, but I don't think it's going to be enough. I think he's going to go down. Oh, Turtle into first aid, but it gets canceled. I think he got one tick out of it, but that's probably not going to be enough. He's dead right out of the Turtle. There it goes. And he saw his both blocks left and Altar. Goes for the first aid there. Gets canceled with the Garrote. Goes for the block. Probably going to let it sit and heal, but maybe come out to cancel the re-stealth. Nope, doesn't even care about the re-stealth. He just wants the healing.
You're really picking up on this. I'm proud of you, bud.
Does have Cold Snap and Altar available. There's a DR Garrote DB into a Poly. Trying to re-poly the trinket, but he doesn't trinket. I wouldn't trinket that either. Ring of Fire. Here comes the opener. It's a Vanish. Okay. Orb gets him back out, though. Now he's kiting out the subterfuge. Displacement's back into a blink. He still has Altar available. Probably going to try to pre-alter the opener. Doesn't get it off, though. There's the Garrote into the cheap. Trinkets it. There's the second block traded out. He still has Altar, too. DB. Into, oh, there's a trinket on that. Okay, trinket blind. I think the next Snowdrift is just lights out, though, if he gets a clean Snowdrift go. Pre-alters it. Ooh, probably that was actually a good sap. He shouldn't have opened, I don't think, because he could have sapped out the Altar and then got a clean opener, but fortunately, I think it's GG now. Here comes the Ring of Frost into the Snowdrift, into the Meteor, into the 100-0. And there it is. Damn, I think if he would have just kept the saps on that altar and then waited for the duration of it and then opened clean, I think he might have been able to take him out. But then he still has to get
really
through
picking up on this. I'm proud of you, bud.
Kalvish, which probably wasn't going to happen. So either way, but good effort, guys. Remember, there is a loser's bracket, so you're not out. I think we're just going to have to go to the next round because I'm not getting a reply and they're not here. So we're going to go to the next round. I think we just go to the next round, which is Paradise 1 and Supatease versus Musician and Street Cred. This is, we had to skip a round because people weren't competing. They weren't here. So this is technically round 4. We skipped round 3. But hopefully they're back by the time this one finishes. Otherwise, we're going to have to just move forward. Unless we have somebody to take their spot. We got Survival Hunter Affliction Lock versus Asa Rogue Shadow Priest. These are interesting combinations here. Shadow Priest sometimes is really good in 1v1 situations. I don't know how they are this season in the 1v1, but usually they're pretty good in 1v1s. Small skirmishes, but I don't know about versus Survival Hunter. Luckily he's against a Warlock, so I think this is a pretty decent matchup for him. Supatease starting with a Succubus here to get a clean opener. There's a coil into the Soul Rot. Big damage going out on Musician here. So much rot damage. Dark Ascensions around a pillar into the PI. Ooh, ports into that. It's a lot of damage coming out from Musician. He has Vampiric Embrace up, so he's healing too. Ooh, he Void Elf's over. Trying to get the juke. He doesn't have a CS though. He's playing Succubus. He can free cast. He's trying to port him out. Yeah, this is a close game. I'm not sure if Supatease used the Seduce on the Silence, but he does still have Disperse. Wonder if he's playing big Disperse or not. I think he just had to use it. No, that was Desperate Prayer actually. He still has Disperse. And Supatease is actually kind of going down to just rot here. Okay, here's a Psychic Horror. There's the Trinket Port. Ooh, he's going for the Haymaker. I think he wants to kill him in the Haymaker. There's a Fear, there's a Wall and Dark Pact, but I don't think it's going to be enough. That's so low. Void Torrent's around the corner. Remember, he still has Disperse. He doesn't want to use it, though. Ooh, Musician takes him out. Paradise 1 is in. I think he's going to have to Disperse here. There it is. There it is. There's the Disperse. Sorry, the camera's being a little fidgety because we have 3 in here now. There's the Flash Heals coming out. He drops the stun. Musician gets stunned. He doesn't really have much left. There's a Fade, but I think... Oh, a Fear. Does he get the heals off? No, he dies. Street Cred is in. Paradise 1 still has Trinket. So he's probably going to have to Trinket the opener here if Blades is used. If Blades is not used, he's just going to Pet Sack it. Holding his Trinket. Waiting. He doesn't want to Trinket without Blades being used, which is smart. There's a Death from Above there. Trying to immune something, but doesn't get it off. Evasion. Explosive Shot still on him, though. Does a little bit of damage. Traps the Evasion. Trinkets it. But Paradise 1 is just kind of dying to nothing. Assassination Rogue. Oh, wait. He's Assassination. Why am I saying Shadow Blades? That was a Death Mark. Sorry, guys. A little fried here. Still has Kingsbane. No Death Mark. But he's kind of taking a lot of damage here. There's a Trinket on that Kidney. And the Turtle. Really close game here. I actually don't know who's going to win here. Ooh, DR's the stun, though. That was unfortunate for Paradise 1. But full Mending Bandage here. Maybe... Ooh, there's a blind, but Explosive Shot goes off. He's not going to be able to get a Re-Stealth because he has a pet on him. Oh, he melds. Gets the Re. Cheap Shot into the cheap Garrote here. We'll do another cheap. Does Paradise 1 just go down to the Bleeds? I think he just might. The Bleeds are going to take him out. And there it goes. Musician and Street Cred taken out. Paradise 1 and Supaguts in round number 1. That was a close round. Though, honestly. Could have gone either way. Paradise 1 and Supatease needs to win this round to stay alive in the winner's bracket. They do still have the loser's bracket, so they're not out. But they do need to win this one to stay in the winner's bracket. Same startups here. Supatease, Warlock versus Musician. There's the Void Elf going out. Yeah, that Void Elf buff is hard to get used to. That thing lasts a long time now. There's a Seduce on the stun. Dark Pact going out, but Musician has already taken half his health. Vampiric Embrace going out. He's going to try to heal it back now. Silence into the Void Torrent. Big heals from that Void Torrent and Vampiric Embrace. Ooh, there's a Haymaker and Wall. Big damage coming out here onto Musician. It's a much better start for Supatease here than last game. But unfortunately, it feels like Shadow Priest just has an edge here.
I reign supreme.
Thank you for the raid, whoever it was. I'll tab back over and check in a sec, but we're focused up on this round. Definitely a better start from Supatease here, but I think Musician still wins this. It just seems really hard for Supatease to win this matchup. Maybe they should have swapped their starts. Not really sure what they could have done here, but Supatease can take him out right here. He still has Disperse. I don't think Musician wants to use his Disperse right now, though. He wants to save it for the next player. Here's a coil into a Shadow Fury. Okay, he has to use the Disperse there. Shadow Bolt goes through it too, which is good. I think this is probably going to be all she wrote for Supatease. I don't think he has much left here, unless he still has Hellstone. I can't see that. But there's a Silence into the Void Torrent, probably into the Death here. I think he goes down. Boom, there's the Death. He's down. Paradise 1 coming in. Musician only has Desperate Prayer. He's going to have to use it before he gets stunned. There's the Fear. He's going to get some dots set up here. Shadow Fiend and Dark Ascension available. There it is. There's a Shadow Fiend too, pumping into the Psychic Horror. He doesn't want to trinket here. Musician is doing work right now. He's getting so much out in the 1v2. He's juicing up Paradise 1 for street cred. Even if he goes down right now, it's fine. He's already done his job. He might even kill him. The Shadow Fiend is pumping. But I think he's going to go down here. He goes down. Paradise 1 is going to probably try to heal up with some bandages. Oh, he gets the camo off. Hopefully Street Cred can get him out. I would have just went for the eye there. You don't want him to heal from camo. You really don't want him to heal from camo because he's going to heal up to full, and there is no rule on camo. The timer does wear off, so there's no reason to make a rule on it. I think we probably should have just went for the eye there. Stop the healing. But he doesn't have Exhilaration, and he doesn't have... actually, he might have Survival Instincts. It's not showing up on the cooldowns, but not sure how many charges he has left. There goes the Sap. But Paradise 1 is full health. Pet Sack being used right there in the cheap shots. Mending Bandage taking off all the bleeds.
You're really picking up on this. I'm proud of you,
the
bud.
Death Mark. There's Evasion traded out. Into the Trap on the Evasion. Trinkets it. Into a Root. Paradise 1 playing out of his mind right now. Tries to pre-turtle a Kidney there, but doesn't get it. So Street Cred still has Kidney here. But he does still have Trinket. Paradise 1 still has Trinket, so he will probably just Trinket the Kidney. There's a Vanish. Mini Bandage going out. That's actually kind of good for Street Cred because he won't have it to take off bleeds here. But there's a Trinket Feign into the Trap. He's going to get a clean opener here. Big damage going out on Street Cred. Paradise 1 putting in work. I mean, Musician did it literally everything he could to put his teammate ahead here, but Paradise 1 is just playing really well right now in this 1v1. So he somehow clawed it back. Paradise 1 also has Hellstone and Exhilaration available, so I think this is bad news for Street Cred. Ooh, pre-stuns the Kidney. Into the Pet Sack. There's the Vanish into the Trowel. Paradise 1 is putting on a clinic right now. Absolute clinic right now. Yeah, I don't think Street Cred can come back from this. Oh, there it is. Dang. Musician did work, but it just wasn't enough. Paradise 1 was playing out of his mind that round. All right, we're going into game 3, boys. Game number 3 here. 1-1. Winner's bracket on the line. All right, we're ready to go. Let's start it up. Thank you guys for the follows. Thank you for the raid, Party Waffles. Game number 3. Winner's bracket on the line. Got the same openers here. Musician has been putting in work. Ooh, Supatease gating away right off the wrap. I don't know if that was intentional or not. There's a Seduce going off. He trinkets it, I think. No, he didn't trinket it. It broke, actually. Not sure to what. That was pretty fast that it broke. There's a coil going out. Dark Glare into the... I think he was trying to immune the silence there, but Musician didn't use it, so he still has silence. And Supatease has no wall to immune it. Musician actually in a pretty good spot here. Yeah, this is such a hard matchup for the Warlock. The Shadow Priest just kind of wins. Wait a minute. Maybe not. Big damage coming out from Supatease. Succubus just like passively slowing. There's a double fear there into a flash heal. Mind Blast going out. Void Torrent. Still has Disperse. He still has everything up. He still has Silence too, I think. I don't know. Maybe. Oh, there it is. There's a Silence. Oh, I think Supatease goes down here. Oh, he Trinkets, but it's just not enough. The death went off before the Reflect. Once again, Musician just doing work, but we'll see if Paradise the One can clutch it up again. There's the Stun Trap going out. It actually lands. He moved a little bit too far, but big heals coming out for Musician. There's the Desperate Prayer. Still has Disperse. Psy Fiend, or Shadow Fiend. He's probably going to do a go here. His Fear up now, I think. But he might just go down. He got kicked. There's the Disperse, okay. Is he playing the big Disperse? There's the Fear. Into some Flash Shields. Into Dark Ascension here. He's trying to land some Void Volleys. Trying to angle it out. Gets a precog, but is it enough? Oh, the Void Volley into the Torrent. He has... Oh. He almost was able to stabilize a little bit there, but we need to make sure that Street Cred does not let him get a full heal here. He does. Cheap Shot goes in into the Pet Sack. There's the Garrote's big bleed. He's going to probably Mending Bandage off it. There it is, Mending Bandage. But he just gets him out. Street Cred uses Trinket on that, though. But I think he just wants to keep the pressure here, which is good. There's a Feign from Paradise 1, reducing a little bit of the damage coming in. But Street Cred kind of still going hard. It's got Evasion. There's the Vanish into the Cheap, into the Garrote. No Mending Bandage available right now. I think Paradise 1 is just going to go down to the lethal bleed. Oh, there's the Mending Bandage to the bleeds. And BM, I think he just goes down, though. Yeah, he goes down through Turtle. Man, what a game right there. So Musician and Street Cred going forward. Musician putting in a lot of work on the Shadow Priest. Shadow Priest looking pretty strong.
You're really picking up on this. I'm proud of you, bud.
I don't think anyone expected Shadow Priest to be that good in the 1v1 right there, but he is going against a Warlock, so I think it's an advantageous matchup for him in that situation. Okay, don't worry, guys. You're not out of it yet. Supatease and Paradise, you guys are still in. There's a loser's bracket, which we are going to go to after this next round. So it's going to be Revzy and Neighbors, right? So yeah, we're just going to replace them. I don't know where they went. They signed up. They're not here. So Revzy Neighbors. It's going to be Revzy Neighbors versus LawWings, Rep Paladin, and Shori DK versus Windwalker Boomkin. Honestly, as far as the classes go, I don't even know. I know Rep Paladins are pretty good against Windwalker because they can bop Karma, they can bubble Karma. There's a lot of things they can do.
You're really picking up on this. I'm proud of you, bud.
But I don't think Rep is very good against Boomkin. DK is... I don't know. Honestly, this I can't even predict what's going to happen here.
You're really picking up on this. I'm proud of you, bud.
We're just going to have to find out. Thank you guys for the follows. All right, looks like it's DK versus Boomkin.
You're really picking up on this. I'm proud of you, bud.
There's the beam going out there into the blind. Big damage from the DK Strangulate. Gets asphyxiated.
You're really picking up on this. I'm proud of you, bud.
DK just aping out, doing DK things, doing big damn while completely immune to every single CC in the game. Classic DKs. But can Rev recover here? He's kind of just dying to air, and he dies to air. DKs, by the way. Holy. But we still got Neighbors. He can 1v2. We've seen it today. There's a disarm. No death strikes available. No trinket for it either. There's a death pact. I think Neighbors is just going to take him out right here, though. Neighbors can still win. It's not over. All right, LawWings is in. Neighbors going for a little reset here. Getting some heals out. Yeah, the DK versus Boomie matchup looked pretty rough.
You're really picking up on this. I'm proud of you, bud.
He just died while the DK was completely immune to everything. All right. But Neighbors still can take this. He has Trinket available still. He has Karma. He has Dampen. He has Disarm. Big Fist of Fury going out. There's Shield of Vengeance. There's Karma. Is he going to bop it? Is he going to bubble it? There's the bop. A little bit late, though. It took a lot of damage from him. But I think, he still has Bubble. Reds can Bubble now after bop. No forbearance for Bubble. That's a big first aid, actually, into the Hodge, but he pre-disarms the Hodge. But luckily, Reds can still press half their buttons while they're disarmed. That was a big, I don't know, Hammer of Liat, I forgot what it's called. Big damage from the Ret, though. Get this little flash of lights in real quick, topping himself off. Neighbors is going to have to rat this one a little bit if he wants to win. He's going to have to wait for his Serenity Charge. 2 seconds left. But he's probably waiting for leg sweep as well. Ooh, tries to meld Hodge there, I think. I'm not sure if he got it. Nope, he did not. There's the Hodge. Pre-dampened it, though. Big damage from LawWings. He still has Bubble, by the way. Neighbors is probably going to have to rat it out a little bit more. Wait for Karma, if he even can. I'm not sure if he can. There's Fist of Fury. Shield of Vengeance is going to pop here. Ooh, he actually dodges the Shield of Vengeance pop. Which would have been really bad for him. Probably would have killed him. Good play from Neighbors there. But keep in mind, LawWings still has Bubble, so... And Neighbors just had to use his leg sweep defensively, which he just bubbles. And I think Neighbors goes down here in the Hodge. Yeah, he's dead. Woo! Alright. That was just a rough start. Honestly, DK versus Boomy, kind of rough. So we'll see what happens in round 2. Let me know if you guys want to change your startups or if you want to keep it the same. Round number 2. Neighbors put in a lot of work in round number 1, but it just wasn't enough to secure the 1v2 basically. I mean, the DK did use every single button to kill Rev, but he was pretty much full health. Just died while he was completely immune to everything, but he had some technical difficulty, so hopefully this will be a little bit different. Starting off with the root, gets gripped in. Oh, no blind there. So he actually does get away. There's the blind. Trinkets the blind, gets away with the bark skin. He's opting to just kind of kite this one out a little bit. There's the pet stun, probably into his strangulate. That just looks rough. There's a Heart of the Wild though. I think he's gonna get some big heals off here. Ooh, big Convoke. Huge healing. He's full health again. Here comes the Incarn. He's gonna probably get some clap back here. There's a zone. Okay. AMS gets used. Heart of the Wild's still going though. He's just mock speeding around the pillar. Look at that. Look at that deer go. Look at that deer go. Kind of just dying to nothing though. Ooh, Oh, he disarms before the AMS. It's insane. Get some regrowths off before the Heart of the Wild wears off. Trent's being used. Get that Dream Burst proc. Maybe he gets it off here. There's a Root Beam. He just has to recover one time, and then I think he's sitting pretty here. There's a Bark Skin. I think that was Renewal being used. Convoke is back up. He's probably waiting for Root, if I had to guess. He doesn't want to get Pet Stunned on it. There's a First Aid. Strangulate being used. Into the Bash. IBF being used. Rev weaning around this pillar. He's kind of doing what he has to do here. There's a Convoke being used for healing. Oh my gosh, big heals with the Convoke. Holy shit. Such a low cooldown too. If Boomy doesn't just die instantly, it's pretty good in the 1v1, as we can see. Here comes a go from the DK though. AMS, that's the baby AMS from the pet. Is he taking big damage here? Might just die in the pet stun. Damn, all that and it just doesn't even matter. The DK still just ends up winning on the next go. All that effort. Yeah, that's just a bad matchup, I don't know. It looks like there's not much he can do. Neighbors coming in with the disarm though, takes him out. Stringblade being used right as he dies. But here comes LawWings coming in. Can Neighbors clutch it up? He almost did last time, but just didn't have enough to do it. There's a port, trying to get some Vivifies out. Port's back again, just kiting him around. Get some more Vivifies out. Here he goes, probably going to land a little bit of damage here. Fist of Fury, parry. There's the wall being traded out from both parties and dampen. Probably going to be bubble here.
You were really picking up on this. I'm proud of you, bud.
Ooh, he almost got touch of death, actually. That was close. That was dangerously close to getting touch of death. There's Oh. Yeah, I think he might be... Oh, he does a reverse harm. Something healed him for 8%. Can he recover? Oh, no, there's the Hodge. He goes down. Yeah, that DK versus Boomy matchup just looks completely unwinnable. I'm not going to lie. But it's not over. Still got a loser's bracket. We're not out of it yet, though. We're going to the loser's bracket. It is Omnivore and Doublesit versus Siccarius Durbin. Loser's bracket. Loser's bracket, round 1, do or die. It's still best 2 out of 3. But if you lose, you are out of the tournament. So it's do or die. It is Assassination Rogue versus BM Hunter to start it off. Ooh, gets a sap. They're a little walking around on top of each other. Good opener here from Solorbgs. Chooses the turtle right there into the evasion, into the stun on the evasion, into a flare so he can't vanish. Pet sack being used, cloak being used. They're just going balls to the wall. Every button being used on both sides. Durbin does not have much left. He might just die to the proc. There's a survival instincts. It's just going to come down to the wire here. Does Durbin live? No, he dies. Solorbgs takes him down, but Siccarius is coming in. Doesn't want him to get the re-stealth. I think he's still got dots on him. First aid going out, but I think he's probably going to go down here. Trinket blind. Omnivore still had Trinket there. It's a re-stealth. For guys. There's an opener from... Ooh, get that. Wait. Was there a gap there? Uh-oh. Solorbgs get some damage out before he dies. Get some bleeds. Get your full bleeds. I think he goes down here, but he does have full bleeds. He did everything he needed to do. Doublesit comes in. DR stun, rapid fire. There's the cloak being used. Doublesit should have this one in the bag. Actually, he still has evasion, so maybe not. There's evasion being used. Does he have trap for it? There's a stun. It's DR. Ooh, missed the tar trap there. Probably gonna have to trinket here. I mean, he's still good. He just needs to land a couple rapid fires. Should be it right here. Turtles. Okay. There's a rapid fire. Pet needs to go and keep him in combat. There it is. I mean, I don't know. Siccarius getting a little bit of healing. It's really only going to take like one stun though, from both parties. No trinkets on either side. Ooh, lands a trap. That's so good for him. Needs to open off of this though. Oh, he's just running. No. Oh, he got the hunter's mark. Okay, that's fine. I think this might be big trouble though. There's no trinket for this. Okay, now he gets a trinket. Big rapid fire. He just has to. I think he just has to finish him before he dies. Oh. Siccarius taking them both out just like that. Do or die for Doublesit and Solorbgs. If they lose this one, they're getting taken out of the tournament. They are gone. This is the losers bracket. It's do or die. Back against the wall. Will they clutch it up? Or will they fall? Alright. Looks like we're got a little bit different starts here. We got Hunter v Hunter. Marksman versus BM Hunter. I think the BM Hunter has the edge here. But it's just slash prediction or slash prediction slash pred. I think the BM Hunter kind of has a slight advantage here. Wait a minute. There's a big opener from Doublesit, though. Into the pet stun. Into a stun. Trinkets it. Yeah, as you can see, like, even though Doublesit had a really good opener, he's kind of just still dying to complete piss because BM Hunter exists. But we'll see. Really only takes one good go here. There's BM being used. He has to turtle. I mean, he's just dying to bullshit. Yeah, it's rough. I don't know what he can do there. Alright, goes in for the sap. Well, they probably didn't know the predictions were up because the pinned message was covering it, because I didn't even know they were up either, so just redo them after this. Cheap shot into the Diamond Ice from Durbin. Gets a stun out, maybe into a root? Root him? I don't know if he has Tar Trap up. It's a DR stun into the pet sack, but I think he's just going to die to the proc. Yep, there it is. Alright, Omnivore's going to have to clutch this one up. He's going to have to find a way to clutch this one up. But he's going to get...
You're really picking up on this. I'm proud of you, bud.
Ooh, he gets the blind, though, into the trinket. Wait, that's so good for Omnivore, actually. This is going to be big damage on Siccarius here. Is Omnivore going to clutch it up? He doesn't have trinket for this blind, but he did.
You're really picking up on this. I'm proud of you, bud.
Big cheap shot coming out here. There's the gouge. Can Omnivore do it? Can he clutch it up? He's actually playing disarm. They're both playing disarm. They haven't used it yet though. I think he's gonna die to the passive proc. There's cheat death. He's just spamming fan of knives. Oh my god, and Omnivore goes down. Oh no. It's a disaster. That's a 2-0 for Team Siccarius and Durbin. Got a special guest at the caster's desk, guys. Got a special guest at the caster's desk. Say what's up. Yo, what's up, chat? Yo, what's up, guys? How you guys enjoying the tournament? It's your host here. We're going to move on to the next round. What's up? Next round, we got Revy Neighbors versus Paradise Supatease. This is the last round of this round of the losers bracket. Do or die. Yeah, that was a rough last round. I feel like we're not going to hear the end of that one for a while. That was a grudge match for a lot of people who don't know. Boomy Windwalker versus Warlock. Paradise won. It is Windwalker versus Affliction Warlock round 1. I think the Windwalker has the edge here, but we'll see. Windwalkers have a pretty good kit against Warlocks. But you never know. There's wall being traded out. Dark Pact. Maybe we got to go back in the starting room, Rev, if you're a little too far. Even though you're in stealth, you might accidentally get pulled out. I would just go back to the starting room. Because if you get pulled out, it's GG. Alright. Supatease is going to go down here in the Karma. There's really not much you can do. Like I said, it's just... That's just it. It's a gem. Okay. Alright. Paradise 1 coming out here. It's going to have to 2v1 this one. Yeah, Affliction Warlock just has a lot of like matchups that you just... I mean, Warlock in general, it doesn't really matter what spec he is. There's just like certain classes you just can't be 1v1. You kind of just die through every button. But Paradise 1 is going to kill Neighbors here, I think. Can he finish him off? He's solo. There he goes. Alright, so it's Paradise 1 versus a Boomkin. Right next to the spawn too, so he does get an insta-opener. Is the explosive shot. I mean, Paradise 1 can win this. Unlikely, but it's very possible. There's Pet Sack being used, but the Boomy Burst, by the way, almost global them. When Boomies aren't getting ran down by DKs, their burst is pretty insane. But Paradise 1 getting a trade back here, but there's Barkskin being traded out. Some regrowths. It's going to be hard for Paradise 1, but he does still have Hellstone. There's BM being used. He's probably going to have Pair Hellstone with it before it ends. At least there it is. Yeah, there's the Hellstone. Big damage on Revy. Oh my god, Paradise 1 with the 1v2! Sheesh! Don't count him out. Don't call it a comeback, boys. Paradise 1 with a legit 1v2 to pull it out. God damn, that's round 1 right there. Afflock in 1v1 is bad. Kind of. I mean, it doesn't matter what spec of Warlock. I don't think any spec of Warlock can beat a Windwalker. Maybe Demo, but I don't even think Demo can. Destro would just get ran down the same way. Yeah, that is one advantage of playing with a Warlock is that you have Hellstones. I'm not even sure. I mean, the best 1v1 Warlock spec is probably Demo, right? It's either Demo or Destro. I don't think Affliction is the best. Not without Drain. Like, Drain Life doesn't do shit anymore, so can't really see Affliction Warlock having very good 1v1 matchups. In number 2, it is the same start. Neighbors versus Supa. Maybe it would have been better to start Boomy. I think Boomy might do better against Affliction than Windwalker, maybe. I mean, they both are good against it, to be honest, but it seemed like Boomy versus Hunter was like unwinnable. Celestial Connie being used. Kicks the fear. There's a Haymaker. That, oh, he melds it. Insane. Gets it off, though. Into the fear. Haymaker into fear. Insane plays. He has to use Karma, though. That's it's a little bit unfortunate because now he's not going to have it for Paradise. But, I mean, it's better, definitely better to get the kill here than to risk dying. It's probably going to be Touch of Death here. Almost in Touch of Death range. There it is. Touch of Death. Getting used. But now Paradise 1 is in there. Neighbors gets a little bit of healing. Gets into the stun. No trinket available. Paradise 1 keeping his distance. Doesn't want to go in. Doesn't want to take any unnecessary damage. There's a disarm from Neighbors into the BM. But he doesn't have Hellstone or anything to pair with it, so he's kind of just dying to the pet. Ooh, there's a DR stun. But he gets incapped on it. Into the leg sweep. Paradise 1 might have to trinket this. Ooh, he does trinket. That's good, though. He got Neighbors got trinket. Fist of Fury, parry. Neighbors is probably going to go down here, but he got trinket, so he did his job. Now, Revy just has to capitalize on this. There's the camo going out, but he's basically full health, so it's not really getting him much value. Hunter's Mark being used. Revy just chilling in bear for him. Grabs the eye there, gets stunned on it instantly. Might have been better to just wait it out, because now he's going to take increased damage. Paradise 1 opting to Kai. You can always just heal it off. Maybe he's gonna play this one super slow and kill the pet. Oh no, it's just big surges going out. Big heals. He definitely has to win this one. I don't think he can win like a straight up game against the Hunter. At least that's not what we saw in the previous rounds. I think he has to like find a way to kind of whittle him down a little bit. There's the trinket into the disarm. Doing a good job of whittling him down. Might not be over. The Shroom gets the slow. Convoke heal here. No pet stun available. Actually didn't heal him that much though. I think maybe some wraths went into the pet or something. Ooh, Mel the rake stun goes in there. I think he's gonna clone him here to get some regrowth off. Cloning the pet sack too, and the BM falls. Ooh, almost took him out there with that surge, but Revsy's still sitting good here. He has Heart of the Wild, he has Disarm back up, he has Renewal, he has Barkskin. I mean, unless something crazy happens here, I think he's probably going to take this one. There's a silence that goes out. Gets a precog on the silence. Oh my god, that's so good for him. I don't know why Steve even opted to kick there, because he would have got the silence. He's going to have to Renewal here in Heart of the Wild, I think. Maybe just don't even get greedy on it. Whoa. Oh no, he didn't Heart of the Wild. Steve takes him out. I thought he had that. Was it bugged? I still saw Heart of the Wild up. I don't know if it was bugged or not. Maybe he didn't want to use it, but I think we had to use it there. Paradise 1 takes him out again. Fortunately, that is it for the losers bracket, round 2. Okay, so next up we got Jahmilli and Venruki versus. Ooh, this is the matchup of the tournament right here. Jahmilli, Venruki versus Kalvish and Nick. All right, we need Preds up for this one for sure. Mods, get to work. I mean, I think that was winnable. Unless Heart of the Wild was already used. I don't know. On my UI, it showed Heart of the Wild not being used, but it might have already been used. I don't know. Round number 2 of the winners bracket right here. This is the match of the tournament. At least what we might think is the match of the tournament. You never know what will actually happen. But this is a big one, for sure. Jahmilli and Venruki versus Kalvish and Nick on the mage. Before the tournament, I was talking to some people about, like, you know, what would be good in this type of format, and my initial thought was Rogue Mage, because rogues are rogues, and
You're really
mages,
picking up on this. I'm proud of you, bud.
Frost Mage is insanely good right now, but someone brought up that Windwalkers are like pretty insane in the 1v1 right now versus most.
You're really
things.
picking up on this. I'm proud of you, bud.
And I kind of agree. So we'll see here. We'll see if Windwalker can pull it through. It's Mage versus Mage. Jahmilli versus Nick. Biz being traded out. Unlucky altar seals there. He's just going to wait it out because he didn't get it. Smart. There's Invis being traded out. Ooh, but it's not going to be there for the stun. Ooh, he does get the stun. Nick had to trinket that. Ooh, that was a big crit, though. I don't know what the fuck hit him there. Preds are out. Get your predictions in. Predict your channel points. Gamble. Jahmilli a little bit on the back foot here, but it can always turn around. It's a very volatile matchup, mage versus mage. A lot of it comes down to just spell steal RNG. Comes into like openers. There's the altar. It's a full health altar there. Time spiral proc. He's just gonna probably just wait out the heal here. He needs the healing. Blinks away. CS is on the poly. Ray of Frost. Double Ray of Frost. Gets an altar off. They're just sitting there channeling Ray of Frost on each other. There's a Ring of Fire going out, but he still has altar up. I think just waiting out the altar. So it's pretty much just one block down for Jahmilli. Still has a second block. Ooh, the ring missed. That's unfortunate. He was going to go for a ring stun opener there, but the ring does not hit. There's a first aid coming out from Nick. Jahmilli won a first aid as well. Not sure how he's just going to eat. Okay. Running wild. Not sure if he has bandages or not. Maybe it's time to hop on the pay-to-win mount and buy some bandages mid-tournament. There's a sheep that goes out. Okay. But he's going to have to claw back into this one. No pun intended, he is a Worgen. DB going out, I think. Okay, that's the second block. Nick still has both blocks, so I don't really see a way that Nick loses this unless he dies without blocking. So should be fine. There's a Ray of Piss. Gets the invis off into the displacement. Gets a little bit of healing there, but he might get one block out of Nick here. Yep, there it is. Okay. I mean, I'm trying to think of a way that Jamil could come back. He'd have to get like a full eat right here. There's a first aid. That's a start. But I think it's going to be a Ring of Frost into the Snowdrift here, and it's probably going to be GG. Yep, I think that's it. There it is. Okay, so here comes Venruki. Ooh, rolls into the ring. It wasn't quite done yet. Gets the giant ring slow on that one into the in cap. Probably a leg sweep here. That was a trinket. Trinket from Nick. Nick might just 1v2 here. Ricky going for a big first aid here. Blizzard's going to stop it. Ring of Fire goes out. Gets a little bit of damage off. Lands. Vivify's counteracting it a little bit here, but Venruki taking big damage just trying to go in. It's so hard for him to connect to a Frost Mage. Yeah, maybe we were wrong about the Windwalker versus Frost Mage. It doesn't seem like there's much he can do here. Karma gets traded out. He does still have a second block. Will he use it? Gets a full health altar there, so he doesn't need to use it yet. Celestial Conduit being used. Ooh, wait, what happened to the altar? Did he cancel it? Might have to block here. There's a Frostbite root into the poly. Ooh, on the Serenity. Not Serenity, but Storm Wrath and Fire. It's the second block. I mean, it is possible that Venruki could come back, but he's gonna have to kill him here, basically without taking too much of his HP bar, which I don't really see happening. Unless he can just connect right here and just global him. Here comes the... Oh, no. It's big damn here. Yeah, I think it's over. Yeah, that DB into the... That DB into the Snowdrift is just deadly. It's deadly. So far, that's just been cranking. DB, Snowdrift, Meteor, so much damn. Game number 2. There is a loser's bracket, so even if Kalvish and Nick lose this one, or... sorry, Jahmilli and Venruki lose this one, they're still in it. It's not over. They are in the loser's bracket, though. They just got to fight their way back. Always possible. I've seen it a million times. Coming back from the loser's bracket, taking home the tournament. They will have to beat them twice in the finals, though. If Venruki and Jamil lose this round, they are going into the loser's bracket. Nick going in for the blink here. Like I said, a lot of this is just a spell steal RNG. Looks like Jamili's winning the RNG right now. He got the altar. It's a Ring of Fire, kind of a little bit of an airball there. Meteor goes down, displacement for a little bit of healing. First aid getting used. Gets canceled. DB into the Snowdrift here. Does he get it? No, he gets away. Gets the Invis off into the Ray of Frost. Oh, he has to block it. Nick, once again, in the driver's seat, getting blocked first. Doesn't have to use block. Wait, so is it a... It's a Dark Iron Door versus a Worgen. Does Jamil just go down here? Jahmilli goes down. Oh my god. Alright, Venruki's going to have to 1v2 again. Can he do it? There's a leg sweep. Gets a Trinket DB into the poly.
You're really picking up on this. I'm proud of you, bud.
It's going to be a good opener. Oh, the Clash. Okay. I don't know if he had that first round, but definitely good here. So she'll kind of be traded out. Okay. There's a second block. It's gonna be rough because even if he kills him here, he has to like save karma somehow, and I don't know. Either that or just use it right now at full health. But it's rough. It's rough. That was just his first block too. He still has second block. Actually, yeah, never mind. It's gonna be really rough for Venruki here. I thought that was his second block. That's his first block. So he has second block, altar. I mean, yeah, it's rough. Even if he trades out karma, it's just gonna get blocked off. He's gonna have to somehow kill him without. Okay, incaps the altar time there. Good. Gets the altar out of the way. It's a little bit of Vivifies off. Nick shifting power to get the altar back a little bit sooner. Only 30 seconds left on it now instead of a minute. Get some horse shit on the pillar here. Get a little bit of damage out. Not letting him heal the full. Vivifies just keeping him topped. He's probably he's waiting on incap. Here he goes. Incap leg sweep. No trinket available. Has to be big damage on Nick here, hopefully. There's the invis, blink. He getting a little bit of procs on the mirror images. Nick getting away though. There's the Tiger's Lust into the DB, into the poly. Probably going to be a Snowdrift. Go here. Once they get the ring, he roots him instead. There's the ring. Here's going to be the Snowdrift. Oh no, the camera's stuck in the wall. There we go. There's Karma. Doesn't want to block it off. Doesn't really need to. First aid being used. Camera's kind of stuck in the wall, guys. Sorry. Trying to get it out. There's an incap. Gets the frostbite root. Does he have leg sweep? He does not have leg sweep. Let's go conduit. Dampen harm. Okay, there's second block. Rookie doing a good job here, but it's just I don't see the 1v2 happening. I don't think Windwalker can beat Rogue even with everything up, and he's gonna have to enter it with nothing up, so it's gonna be rough. But hopefully he can at least take out Nick here. There's the incap. I think he has leg sweep up. He does. It's gonna be leg sweep here. Big damn. There's the trinket. Ring of Frost into a Snowdrift. I think Venruki's gonna go down here or close to it. Perfect go there from Nick into the Ray of Frost. Wall gets used there by Venruki, but he has to just heal on it. Gets Blink CS on it. Yeah, this is rough. This is just rough. I don't even know what he can do. He's just dying to piss behind the wall, dampening at 38%. Karma gets... Oh, okay, it's Karma. There's Altar. It's just... Yeah, it's not enough. The Altar just gets traded out for the Karma. Here we go. Another Snowdrift Meteor. I think he goes down here. Yep, there it is. Oh, man. Oh, man. Well,
You were really picking up on this. I'm proud of you, bud.
they are out. They still do have the loser's bracket, so it's not over, guys. It's not over for Venruki and Jahmilli. Don't count them out. But Kalvish and Nick are moving on to the winners bracket semifinals. So there we go. Okay, so now it's LawWings Shori versus Musician Street Cred. Let's go on over to the caster sets real quick. All right. Well, interesting matchup there. We got Musician, who's been on the Shadow Priest putting in work. This be an interesting one. Shadow Priest and Street Cred Assassination. Shadow Priest versus Ret DK. The DK has kind of just ran over casters so far. We saw it against Boomkin, and he kind of just won while he was immune, basically. We'll see what happens here. All right, here we go. DK popping everything per usual like we expected. Just going absolute 8 mode. Strangulate being used. Has to trinket the Strangulate into the Fear, but he instantly Lich Points out of it. Cancel. This is just, I mean, what can he do? Gets kicked on it. He's got to disperse. He sells Desperate Prayer. I think you just got to send the stun and get IBF. Actually doesn't even IBF. Saves it. Doesn't even need it. It's going to Void Elf away here. Gets instantly gripped. Yeah, this just looks... I mean, DKs versus casters, man. I don't know, bro. Is this it? Is this the move? Maybe this is how you beat mages. You just bring in a DK. We're seeing a little secret tech here. Julio's probably glad Tyler's asleep. This DK is fucking going ham, putting in work. Is he going to 1v2, though? Probably not, but we'll see. Is AMS being used? Ooh, Death Pact. Okay, maybe he can. He almost has his cooldown up again. AMS it might be up. I don't know. He might die to just the bleed passive proc here. There's a Strangulate on the Rogue. Doesn't really do much, but it's better than not pressing it, I guess. I think he just dies to bleeds here. Yep, there it is. But he did as much as he needed to do. LawWings coming in on his mount. Gets the Hodge. Gets the Trinket into the blind. Trinkets the blind. Maybe just bops the kidney. Bops the kidney. There it is. Vanish gets used. Gets pulled out by a dot. Bomb goes out. Wings back in there, pumping. Still has bubble available. I don't really think there's any way that Street Cred can win this. He has nothing left. There goes Disarm, but Reds can pretty much use almost all their buttons with Disarm up. Meld gets used, and LawWings takes it home. DK Ret looking pretty strong so far, guys. Not gonna lie. The DK has just been going against casters and just literally rolling over them with them having zero recourse back. So I don't know what they can do differently here, but we'll find out. If Musician and Street Cred do not clutch it up here, they go into the losers bracket versus Siccarius and Durbin. Kalvish and Nick still the only undefeated players left. Honestly, it kind of feels helpless for the Shadow Priest versus the DK. Maybe the only way to do it is just to go balls to the wall and press literally every button you have right off the rip. Try to like get on the offensive first. The prize pool for today is $500 total, $400 for first, $100 for second. Obviously, it's split between 2 people, so generally for the tournaments, I like to get at least $500 for the prize pool. But there's been more, there's been less. You know, it is what it is. Musician coming in, here it is. He is going balls to the wall. Gets his Venruki brace out. Void Torrent going out. Gets a precog on it. Is it going to matter though? I think he just might die. Has to disperse for him the precog. I mean, the DK damage is just ridiculous. He gets the IBF out this time, though. Dark Ascension getting traded out. That's just AMS. I mean, the guy's just immune while he's killing him. I don't know what he's supposed to do. The DK's just immune the whole game. All right. Street Cred coming in. Yeah, maybe disperse earlier could help too, but even still, I don't know. It's just seems helpless, the caster. But hopefully Street Cred can take him out without having to use too much here. And if he can, he can win the 1v1 versus LawWings. That's Deathmark being used, though. The bleeds are ticking. He might just die to the bleeds. I think he does. Does go down. All right, now LawWings is tagging out, but he instantly gets kidneyed into the Trinket Hodge. Street Cred trinkets into a death from above. Let's try to get around this pillar here. Cloak being used. It's actually getting big damage out there, though, but this Shield of Vengeance being traded out. There's a Vanish, but he's kind of just still taking damage in the Vanish. Gets pulled out because he's got dots on him. Almost. Ooh, fucked up the DRs there. That's going to cost him the game, I think. Ah, he needed to not mess that up. If he had a full kidney there, well, Bubble gets traded out, going for the kill, and they take it. Yeah, maybe a swap to Asa first could have did it too. I mean, there's a few options there, but the caster versus DK just seems so helpless. I don't know. All right, well, there we go. That is winners bracket round 2. That was 2-0 for LawWings. Okay. Don't worry, guys. You're still alive in the tournament. You got the losers bracket, which is what we're going to now. Actually, I think we do the winners bracket first, then we go to the losers bracket. So let's do Kalvish and Nick versus LawWings and Shori, and then after this, we're gonna finish up the losers bracket, and then it's the grand finals after this. So this is the semifinals. So it's still gonna be best 2 out of 3. We're gonna go up to best out of 5 in the finals. So right now it's still best 2 out of 3, but in the finals it will be best of 5. Okay. Looks like we are ready to go. Got Mage Rogue versus Ret DK. I think this is all going to come out who starts. If it's DK, I already know who's starting. You guys don't. But if it's DK Mage, I think they're good. If it's DK versus Rogue, not ideal. Still winnable. And if it's Ret versus Mage, good luck. That's all I have to say. But it is DK versus Rogue. Not the worst, but definitely not the best either. I think they were hoping to start against the Mage. Starting off with the opener against the IBF. Still just going through everything, doing big damage here. DK trading back, but evasion gets used. Kalvish kind of taking a lot of damn here, though. Disarm gets used. I think Shori might have to death pack here. There he goes. But Kalvish actually getting taken down, though. Banish gets used, but it's not going to be for long, I don't think. Gets a mount up here. Probably going to maybe go for like a bandage or something. The pets are coming around the corner. I don't think he has time. He gets a re-stealth into the cheap shot. Ooh, into the Lichborn. Kidney. Death from above. Does Shori just go down here? There's AMS. He's still alive for now. Get some death strikes out. Ooh, but I think that's second vanish from Kalvish. So at least he got basically every cooldown he needs. So LawWings, he's just come out swinging and finish him off here. I don't know, but Shori's just not going down. Death Strike gets used again. Kalvish just waiting out his DRs, though. And, yeah, there it is, Kidney. Oh, the passive AMS. Is it going to save him? No, it does not. LawWings going to have to mount in here with the Hodge. Ooh, gets blinded. Has to trinket instantly. Ooh, gets cheap-shotted. Oh, no. Kalvish putting in work. There's the Hodge, though. I think he had trinket up. Oh, no, he didn't. He has trinket now, though. He didn't trinket, though. LawWings has to finish him, bro. Oh, no, he had to bop, and he's still slowed by crippling. Oh, no. But the BM is about to fall off. It's the sap, comes out. First aid being used. Gets the mount up here. It's going to go in. It gets us a... Ooh, the blind into the Hodge. Is Hodge up? There it is. There's trinket, though. Shadow Blade's being used. Big damage coming out on LawWings. I think Kalvish might just 1v2 this one. Bubble still has to be used, though. I don't think he wants to use Bubble. Really doesn't want to use Bubble. I think he maybe lay on hands. It's just so hard to catch him. There's lay on hands. Baited him up a little bit with it. But Kalvish not falling for it. Yeah, this is rough. I think we just needed a little bit more from the DK to win this one. There comes the Wake of Ashes. But the Kidney run around. It's just too strong. If only he was playing if only he was playing the poison cleanse, he could just cleanse off the crippling and maybe keep up. Comes a full Hodge though, but not much damage getting out on it. Faint B is used, Cloak is used, Freedom tries to get away. Bubble has to be traded out, yeah. I think this one's in the bag. Even if Kalvish somehow manages to go down, which I don't think he is. He has evasion up. I don't think a Ret can beat a Mage with every cooldown when it doesn't have anything up. So, but we'll see. Miracles can happen. First, he's got to take out Raid Boss Kalvish, though. Comes the full Hodge. No trinket available. Does he kill him in this? I think cheat death is back up. Oh, there's a full blind. Into a full kidney. Into more runaround. Into a full first aid. Oh no. Oh, into the vanish on the Wake of Ashes. Oh, this is rough, dude. Into the sap. Yeah, this is rough. Go cheap. There's a Hodge. She gets the Hodge, and I think Kalvish takes him out here. Boom. Kalvish with the casual 1v2 in round number 1. Whoever wins this is going to the finals, and whoever loses is going to the losers bracket to fight their way back. Winner goes to the finals. The finals will be at best of 5. Just a reminder, guys. The losers bracket finals will also be best of 5. We want to make sure that the best teams are in the finals, so we're going to make sure we get those best of 5s out to make sure that we got the right people in the finals. We'll see if they opt for the same starters or if they swap it up. Looks like we got to swap the Ret versus Rogue this time. They want to save the DK for the Mage. Big damage coming out from Kalvish. Those Shadow Blades. Trinket Hodge. Ooh, that's so much damage. That was Trinket Blind. Doesn't want to trade out Bop or anything yet. I don't know. I don't know if that's worth it though. He's doing. I mean, he's putting in work actually. I think he's trying to save the Bop for like when he's on the chase, which I can see. That gets the sap there. Goes for the first aid. Yeah, the sap first aids are brutal. The bandages are so powerful. Why are they so good? As it's the first season of an expansion, we have limited health pools. Bandages are nuts, though. Honestly, I'm gonna have to start buying bandages for Blitz. Like that's kind of OP. Being able to bandage on offense and stuff. I actually need those. I didn't know they healed for that much. He does still have Bubble and Bop available, so like it's not over. I probably just bop that. Yeah, there he goes. He needs to stay on the offensive here, but Kalvish is doing a great job running. There's a second banish being used. It gets the mount up. Gets the judgment slow. Still has Bubble available. He's gonna have to get like big pressure out. Here goes Hodge. The big dam here. Pre-walls. Cloak gets used. Gouge. Comes the Shadow Blades. There's Bubble. I mean, as long as he kills Kalvish, it's good. Like, this Bubble could be huge. He's got to get the kill, though. Oh! Big... Oh, he got him! LawWings clutching it up, baby! Take him out. There's a flurry into Ray of Piss. Big damage out. LawWings just needs to get, like, maybe a block out of the... He probably won't get a block, but just get... You just got to do a little bit here. I think the DK is going to do really well versus the Mage here. Maybe even just get Trinket would be good, but he altered that, so he's probably not going to Trinket that. It's going to have a full alter out. Yep, there it is. Blind. To the Ring of Frost. Oh, wait, he missed it. Okay, that's really good for LawWings, actually. Oh, we got the juke there, I think, too. Oh, no, he didn't see us. Oh, he needs... Oh, he's pre-sanked it. Insane from LawWings. Oh, but he still goes down. But here comes the big bad DK on a Mage. The big bad DK against a caster. Can he do it again? So far he's been mopping the floor with the casters. But this ain't no ordinary caster. This is a Mage. This is a Frost Mage, brother. That's first block being used. Blind instantly out of it. Maybe he can kill him before he gets the second block. Hypothermia. There's Alter. Chooses the zone, grips him back in. It's going to get a full health altar here, but it won't matter. IBF's the Snowdrift. Infinite grips. There comes AMS. I think that was AMS on the DB. Yeah, it was. AMS on the DB. Insane from Shori. Whether that was intentional or not. Lichborn's the poly. It's probably going to get Ring of Frosted here, though. Trinket's it? I don't know. That Trinket might cost him. He still has a lot up, though. Ooh, the first aid gets canceled by... I don't know, maybe Ring of Fire? Here we go though. No trinket, no nothing for this strangulate. Double AMS. Ooh, gets a precog. Shori just opting to run away here. Kites out the altar. Altar gets used. I don't know what Shori has left. I think he might go down here. This might be at the end of the road. Or at least to the loser's bracket. We finally found the caster that can beat a DK, guys. It's Frost Mage. Alright. Well, it was a good effort. It was a good effort, guys. The swap got you guys the kill on Kalvish, but unfortunately not able to take it out on the mage. Well, we have our finalists locked in for guaranteeing themselves at least second place prizes. So now we're going to move on to the losers bracket. Musician and Street Cred versus Siccarius Durbin. If that wasn't dampening, those AMSs would have been way bigger, but you know, their dampening gets pretty high and twos pretty quick, so those AMSs were kind of baby mode. Honestly, dampening kind of fucks DKs now that I think about it. This is a loser's bracket, do or die. If you lose this, you are eliminated best 2 out of 3. Next round will also be best 2 out of 3, and then after next round will be the 3 out of 5. So we'll have a 3 out of 5s for the loser's bracket, and then a 3 out of 5 for the grand finals. So we have, well, we have 2 more rounds actually. So 2 more rounds of 2 out of 3. And then we go best of 5s. Alright, Shadow Priest, Assassination Rogue versus Hunter, Assassination Rogue. Shadow Priest has been doing work so far, but I don't know how it's going to do versus BM Hunter. I feel like it probably doesn't win that one, but we'll see. Maybe it does. Not many casters beat BM Hunters in a 1v1. You kind of just die to piss. Roots all the pets, though. Pretty good. Gets the Shadow Fiend off. Into the Psychic Horror, into the PI, Vampiric Embrace, but he's still just kind of like dying to nothing. Gets a full fear off though. Into a Void Torrent, gets kicked. Doesn't really matter though. He just used Desperate Prayer there. Nothing crazy. Ooh, Void Elf there. Wait, he's actually owning him right now. Mind Flaying Sandy around the pillar. Maybe I was wrong. Shadow Priest demolish. First aid, 1 tick of it. There's a Diamond Ice Trap. Not really going to do much here, though, since he has dots just ticking away. Full Void Torrent through the wall again. The little orbs sucking him off. Slowing him. Killing him. Durbin's probably going to go down here to a dot. There it is. Alright. Musician putting in work. He still has Disperse. He's got Horror up again. He's got Fear up again. I mean, Musician's definitely going to get some stuff out here. Goes to the Fade. Doesn't get kidneyed there. So, wait, maybe he did get kidneyed. He trinketed, actually. I think. My UI's a little bit. But, I mean, he's doing everything he needs to do. Already got Siccarius to 20% health. There's a cloak coming out. I mean, is this just going to be a 1v2 from Musician? There's a Vanish into the DR Garrote, but I don't think it matters. Musician has so much healing. There's
You're really picking up on this. I'm proud of you, bud.
Didn't have to disperse until now. Yeah, I think this is all she wrote. It's just a 1v2 for the Shadow Priest, guys. There's a death being used. Cheat death proc, and just dies through it. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Alright. Round number 1 goes to Musician with the 1v2 on the Shadow Priest. Yo, what's up, guys? It's your host. How y'all doing? Alright, we're about to start it up. Let's take a look at the competitors. Just looking over there at the top right. Looking at the left. Make sure you get a good look at the competitors. Alright. Musician with the 1v2 last round. See if he can pull it off again. Kind of insane plays. Comes in with a sap. Cheap shot into the Garrote. Into another cheap shot, maybe a kidney. There's a Fear. Gonna get his dots out. Dark Ascension. PI. Do a Psychic Horror, probably. There's the Cloak. Did he use Psychic Horror? No, he did not. He still has it. Nice. Trinkets that into the Psychic Horror. Vampiric Embrace going up. He's going to get some big healing here now. Triple DR cheap shot. Ooh, that might cost him. Void Elves away. Insane play from Musician. He's getting big healing off from that Vampiric Embrace. Gets the fade there into the fear. To the Mind Blast. I think that's all she wrote. It's going to get a Void Torrent here. Doesn't get the precog, but I think he still goes down. There it is. Alright, Musician still has Disperse. He's got Silence. He's got Shadow Fiend. There's the Disperse having to be used pretty early there. I mean, really all he has to do is get a little bit of cooldowns from Durbin here, and he's good. I don't think he's going to win. I don't think he's going to 2v1 again, but as long as he gets a little bit of cooldowns out, there's Pet Sack. That's already pretty good. He's going to go down here, though. He does go down here, but he got Pet Sack. Got him to half health. Ooh, got his Survival Instincts there. Gets a sap without getting flared out. Huge. Probably going to wait out the flare. I don't know if he can. Gets the cheap. The Garrote. Big damage coming out here. Durbin has Exhilaration, Turtle. But doesn't matter. Just gets fucking globaled. Musician and Street Cred moving forward. Siccarius and Durbin putting up a fight, but ultimately getting taken out. Ooh, big match here. We got Jahmilli and Venruki versus Paradise 1 and Supatease. Yeah, Shadow Priest putting in work so far, honestly. The only thing Shadow Priest has kind of gotten demolished by was the DK. Alright, I got Jamilli's lock-in. I got both lock-ins. Let's get it. Warlock, Survival Hunter versus Windwalker Monk, Frost Mage. Remember, this is the loser's bracket, so this is do or die. And it looks like it is Windwalker versus the Warlock. The camera's stuck in the wall. Yeah, we're out. Big damage coming out here from Venruki, but Supatease gets the Dark Pact, gets the coil, trinkets the coil. There's the wall being traded out. Is it going to matter? Hope everything gets reversed back. Yeah, this is just rough, dude. Oh, he gets the Haymaker. Oh, no, he doesn't. Still has it. Haymaker into the Fear. He do a Shadow Fury. There's some big Raptures here. Soul Rot going out. There's Karma. He might have Port again. Oh, he does, but he think he's just dead to Karma. Yeah,
You're really picking up on this. I'm proud of you, bud.
Yeah, there's really not much the Warlock can do there, honestly. It just gets ran over. Alright, but now we got Paradise 1 versus Venruki. Paradise 1 has 1v2'd before, so it's definitely not impossible for him to win this one. But he's going to have to go against a Frost Mage, and I mean, Hunter is pretty good against Mage, so maybe it's possible. He's got to take out Venruki first here, though. I think he takes him out. There it is. Paradise 1 is going to have to pull it out with the 1v2. Gets a meld cam or a feign camo off there, but gets pulled out anyways. There's an altar. Pre-turtles that. He doesn't have much left. Wait, did he trinket that? Jamil trinketed that trap. I don't know about that. That could cost him. We'll see. Maybe not. Maybe Paradise 1 is just going to die. He's got no defensives left. It's actually his BM Hellstone. Feigns that. Hasn't used... Oh, there's the Hellstone. Didn't really do much. Dampening's pretty high. I think he goes down here probably. The BM's about to fall in 3 seconds. Blizzard might just kill him. Oh, there it is. The blink. Jahmilli and Venruki taking them out. Yeah, the starting matchup is just rough. Like, there's really just... there's no way for the Warlock to win, honestly. Let me know you guys' lock-in. We'll start it up. Meanwhile, we'll take a look at the audience. What's the audience up to? Take a look at the stands. Ooh, looks like they're having an argument about who should have won that last round. Getting a little scuffle. We got Venruki versus Paradise 1. Choosing not to send the Warlock out first. Good move. Jamil dancing in the spawn room in his Santa Claus outfit. Big opener from Venruki here, but Paradise 1 kind of surviving through it. Still taking a decent amount of damage, though, to what? I don't know. It's BM Hellstone? Yep, BM Hellstone. And Pet Sack. and a wall. I think... Ooh, there's the turtle. Venruki still has karma, though. I think Venruki probably wins this one. Maybe? Yeah, I think Paradise One's going to go down here. Tries to trap it off, but it just doesn't matter. Karma's enough to seal the deal. Supatease is going to have to 1v2 here, but I don't see it being possible on Warlock. Maybe. Is the Seduce going out? Venruki has nothing left. He's kind of got to kill him, like, now, basically. Without using too much. So, like, Supes, I think that's already too much. He trinketed. I don't know if he had to trinket there. Maybe the dots would have did the work, but it's just going to be rough now. No trinket. He's going to get snow drifted, and yeah. But I don't know. Warlocks tend to be pretty good against mages, so we'll see. Dark Pack being traded out. I wonder if he's going to just keep the Succubus out the whole time, or if he's going to swap to a Fell Hunter at some point. This is Seduce, okay. Who gets a block? Not too bad. Problem is, without the Drain life heal that they used to have, it's just like really hard for Affliction to win any 1v1 without just getting like whittled down. Hellstones kind of help now that you have the red Hellstones that don't... that just have a 1 minute cooldown, but oh, here comes the Snowdrift here. It's going to be rough for Supatease. Big stun here. Oh, he trinkets back up. He does trinket it? No, he didn't trinket it. I don't know what that was. The coil. Do the UA into the haunt. Do a big Shadow Bolt here probably. There it is. Trying to get a Rapture off. Doesn't want to get CS though. Not sure if he has Hellstone back though. Gates in. Goes for a Haymaker. Just doesn't quite get it. Gets LOS. Ports away from the Snowdrift. Insane. Maybe gets a Haymaker now though. Okay, that's second block. I don't know if Supatease has Hellstone coming up soon. But he's going to need it. Ooh, big first aid. Oh, DB's the pet for the first aid. Is it Dark Pact? I'm guessing he doesn't have Hellstone because it probably would have been better to Hellstone first before Dark Pacting. So I don't think he has Hellstone up. Maybe it's almost up though. I don't know. Supatease might clutch it up here. There's a Reflect. There's a Hellstone. Really kind of just dying to dots right now. Oh, Supatease clutching it up! We're going into game number 3, boys. Doesn't get much better than this. We were counting out the Warlocks. We were counting them out. And he just says, look, they're not that bad. Look what I can do. I can beat mages. Maybe that was the plan all along. The Warlock pocket pick to beat the mages. The only thing that has beaten mage so far. Game number 3. This is it. Winner stays in the tournament and advances. Loser is out. Looks like we got Frost Mage at versus Hunter here. Jahmilli with the switch up on their starter. Stunned right there. Still has his shield up though, not really taking too much damage. Blinks in, probably going to go for a DB into a Snowdrift here, into a ring. Snowdrift out. It's going to be big damage on Paradise 1. He's probably going to have to trinket. No, he just... Wait, he did trinket. And now he gets stunned. Uh-oh. He does get the pet sack off. There's a BM. Might have to Hellstone too. Gets a precog. Jamil gets a precog there. Free invises for the damage reduction. Dodges the binding shot there. Insane. Or the binding shot missed, however you want to look at it. Jamil blinking away, getting the shifting power here. Probably going to go for maybe a little Ring of Frost bandage action. Yep, there it is. Ooh, the DB doesn't hit for some reason. A little bit of a MS horseshit there. There's the altar though. He's gonna try to altar back into it. Nice, insane play. Saw that one coming. There's the big stun into the meteor. I think he might go down here. Oh yeah, that was immaculate play from Jamil right there, honestly. Alright. Can Supatease 1v2 again? It all comes down to this. I mean, it's going to be a lot harder now, though, because he has to go against the Windwalker, so... And he has to get through a block. He's going to have to... He has to kill Jahmilli here without using anything, basically. If he uses Wall, if he uses Dark Pact, if he... I mean, maybe Dark Pact he can get away with, but if he uses Wall, it's over. It's 100% over. He has to kill him without using Wall, I think. That's the only hope here. Really trying to just kite away the Dark Pack, I think. Look at the Shadow Fury. Oh, the Shadow Fury gets blinked. Oh no, that's so unfortunate. But doesn't matter. Supatease still killing him. Displacement for the healer, but is it enough? Second block. Thought we already used that. Guess not. Going for a little cheeky drain on the pet there. I don't really see how Jahmilli can win this. I mean, it always comes down to Snowdrift. If he gets a good Snowdrift stun, maybe he can win. But Dark Pack's up again. I don't know. It's gonna be rough. There's an altar there. Gets a reflect, goes to the invis there for a little bit of damage reduction. Supatease still has Dark Pact up though. Into a coil, into a Soul Rot, gets CS on it, goes for the Raptures. I think Jahmilli's probably dead here. Yeah, there it is. Alright, Venruki's gonna have to finish him off. He does still have Wall though. Supatease still has Wall. There he goes. Ops to Wall right away, right when he sees the cooldowns. Actually, he didn't use his damage cooldowns yet, only his win. So he still has 2 charges of Storm, Earth, and Fire. Seduce goes out. There's Karma. Dark Pact gets used, but it's pretty low HP. I think Supatease just goes down here. It's really not much you can do, yeah. Unfortunate for Paradise 1 and Supatease. Kind of just a bad comp matchup there. They made a little adjustment that helped them out, but it just wasn't enough for the round 2. The audible called on both teams ends up winning them the rounds. But it did come down to game number 3. So shout out to our competitors for competing. Unfortunately, that is the end of the road for Paradise 1 and Supatease. But thank you guys for showing up. Hopefully you guys had fun. And we'll see you in the next one. Now we got Musician and Street Cred versus Jahmilli and Venruki. And after this, it goes to best of 5s. So we have one more best of 3 right here. And then we're in the best of 5s. If whoever wins this next round has to beat Kalvish and Nick twice in the winner's bracket. Just match after match. Here we go. We got Street Cred versus Santa Claus Cutie, aka Jahmilli. The Asarogue versus the Frost Mage. How many gifted subs to leave out one section? Which section is that? Maybe the first section? Book being used. Invis. Snowdrift being used. There's a bomb there. It's a step kick on the... what did he kick there? Kick something. Thought it was the Ring of Frost, but then... Banish into Garrote, into Cheap. There's a Trinket. Might be a block here. Yep, there it is. Street Cred has 1 Vanish left. Maybe he gets a re here. Oh, he goes for the first aid, but it gets broken. Goes for the Vanish right there. He's waiting out the Garrote. Cool. There it is. But he gets a pre-alter off. Oh, no. There's a blind. It's okay. Maybe he gets a re off that. Oh, he gets the Meld Sap there. Okay. It's pretty good. Cheap shot. Probably into a DR Garrote. Ooh, rain from above on the DB. Insane. Street Cred making the plays here. Gets full poly though. Gets the precog. Jahmilli's kind of just dying to bleeds while he's getting these sheeps out. Might get a re-stealth here too. He does. Into the sap. Oh, does he get the Garrote off? Oh, he does get the Garrote off here. It's going to be second block. There it is. Okay. Street Cred honestly putting in work here. Venruki might have to clutch it up. to stay in. True Cred has Cloak up in 20. No blocks left. I think he could just win it with Cloak Deathmark. I don't think there's much that can be done about it. Even Alter probably isn't enough. Remember, you do have to come out of stealth. Pulled out, or came out. Okay, there it is. Comes the Garou into the cheap. There's the Alter, but it's Deathmark and Cloak here. I don't think the Alter's going to be enough. There he goes. There he cloaks. Still gets slowed through it by something though. It's pretty unfortunate for him. If he wasn't slowed there, he might have been able to connect and walk through the ring. But he does have another Vanish. But he gets pulled out on it, I think. Oh no! Wait a minute. He might die here. In the Snowdrift. I think he trinketed it. Is this a trade? I think it's a trade. It's a trade! It's Musician versus Venruki. Both full health, everything. Full cooldowns. Literal trade. Both just laying on the floor dead. Look at them. Here we go. Shadow Priest versus Windwalker Monk. He trinkets the Fear. He's going to get full stunned into maybe some Void Volleys landing. There's the root into the Void Volleys. Into the Void Torrent. There's a Karma being used. He's going to have to press everything here, yeah. There's Disperse. There's Vampiric Embrace. Venruki pretty much only has Dampen left. He has one more charge of Storm, Earth, and Fire. Musician doing a great job. He's got Fear back up again. Shadow Fiend back up again. He just needs to not get Leg Swept. I think it's on cooldown right here. There goes Fade. Gets his dots up. That's good. If he can land a stun or a fear, he'll be in good shape. There's a stun. Into the Void Torrent on the move. Okay, that's Dampen. Or whatever that is. Not very good with Monk cooldowns. The only class I've never played. I forget the names of them all the time. There's a wall being traded out. Big damage coming out on Musician. Fist of Fury there for the slow and the damage. They just buffed the damage on it, so it actually hurts people now. Musician getting pretty low, though. It's going to have to, like, kind of kill him here. I don't know if Siphon or Shadow Fiend was up. Maybe that... Oh, there it is. It's up. It's got Fear and 15. Fear and Psychic Horror. Goes in for the Fade there. Venruki's just trying to stall for his leg sweep. It's 20 seconds. There's a first aid. Musician has Disperse. I think Musician takes this one. He has everything up. Actually, Venruki has Karma, so it's not over. Karma, I forget how short of a cooldown Karma is. It's like really short. Oh, wait, he might not even be in range. He might just die. Okay, he comes back out for the Karma. Honestly, Musician could have probably just lined that, and maybe he would have just won. Maybe he didn't think Karma was up. But Karma is just... It's not enough. It is a big dot, but... Remember, he sells Disperse if he needs to use it. I think he wants to get his dots up first, though. Probably just use it. Siphon, or Shadow Fiend's just cranking. Trying to get in for a fear here. Something fell off there. Maybe that was BM, I don't know. Does he get in there? He really wants to get the fear. First aid here? Yeah, the food doesn't work. It doesn't heal you guys, by the way. Oh, does he get it? I think I miss. Oh no, this is a ween fest. Musician just needs to connect one time and he wins, but Venruki has 20 seconds on Karma. Wait, here it is. Maybe this is it. This is a Void Torrent. This is a Dampen Harm. Does he get the dots back up again? Does he get him up again? Oh, there it is. The Shadow Volley. Is that enough, though? Void Elves. I think he's going to get in line of sight right here. He's a Fear him. There it is. There's Karma number 2. This might be it for Musician. He doesn't really have anything left. Oh, there's Vampiric Embrace. Is that going to be enough? He's in touch of death range. Ooh. And Venruki takes him out. After this, we're moving to the best of 5s. It'll be the loser grand finals into the winner grand finals. And then it is all ogre. Alright, so we're swapping the leads up here. Musician up first against Jahmilli. Yeah, might have just been a UI bug. Looks like he's still in. But if there is a DC when the game starts, it's, you know, just shit out of luck, unfortunately. Okay, Trinket Fear there coming out from Musician. Gets re-stunned on the Snowdrift. Into the Ray of Frost. Altars up, not getting dispelled. Bad RNG there, maybe. But now it's Musician's turn to fire back. Ooh, gets CS on that. Siphon's just sitting up, though. Wait, a triple DR stun. Musician has to disperse. This is not a good opener for a Musician. Jahmilli is heavy in the driver's seat right now. Pedal to the metal. Santa Claus cutie. Ooh, the DB misses, though. The DB misses. There's a stun. Into the Void Torrent. Maybe he'll land some fucking Void Volleys. There it is, a Void Volley. Purge the altar, maybe. It gets the altar off, but it might not matter. There's a big Void Elf away, actually. Into the Invis from Jahmilli here. Doesn't want to give him the bandage. Silence there. Mind Flame Sandy, big damn. It's probably going to be a block here unless the Ring of Frost hits. Ooh, the Ring of Frost does not hit. Might be a block. Is he gonna... Okay, there it is. MD? We're not playing it fast MD here. Might have been worth the MD just to stop the heal, but maybe it doesn't matter. He needs to kill him before second block. There's a Void Torrent out. He tried to displace CS it, but doesn't get it off. It's big damage coming out on him. He's going to have to, like, shifting power in the back, get his shields back. There's a displacement. He's got the second block available. He's going to have to use it. Shifting power, trying to get his shield back. There's a second block. Do we have MD for this one? No, we do not. That's the wrong bracket. It's from an old tournament. I can link the new one in a second. Okay, Jahmilli back on the offense now. Lands a CS. Silence. Ooh, into the stun. That's a disperse being used, though. Jahmilli has nothing left. He's gonna have to, like, wean this one out. There's a... Ooh, the pet root. Some heals off from Musician. Shadowbreeze Ceiling is pretty good. It's a Dark Ascension here. Altar being used. Ring of Fire getting placed. Trying to walk him through it. Altar gets used. DB into the stun. Trinket stun. Into the full Void Torrent. Ooh, gets Blink CS. Shifting power, resetting his CS. As well as his
You're
shields.
really picking up on this. I'm proud of you, bud.
Time Spiral proc. Not going to really do much, though. For Time Warp. Vampiric Embrace up. Healing him up a little bit. Dampening is at 32%, though. It's not healing him up too much. Lands the Fear here. He's going to get full dots. I think this is it for Jahmilli, probably. There's Invis. Taking the damage reduction. Steals PI. Gets Altar. If he lands the ring, maybe he can go in. He's killing the Psyfiend. Ends up Poly here. This. Oh, wait. Maybe Musician. Oh, he fades it. But I don't think it's enough. Stuns him. Oh, gets stunned on the Void Torrent. Shadow or Death? Death him? Oh, the dots might kill him, though. Oh, he goes down. Okay. Musician just needs to get Trinket or anything. Okay, he got Trinket. That's good. Sorry, the camera is a little bad. Okay, Touch of Death. Alright. We're down to 2. But Musician got Trinket there, which is really good for his Rogue. So the Rogue should get like a really good opener right here. No Trinket available for Venruki. Turn it down for you. Alright. Still no trinket available. Here comes the incap into the leg sweep. Does Street Cat want to trinket it? Doesn't look like it. Probably should have, though. God damn, what was that? I think we got to trinket that instantly next time. So blind into first aid. Big first aid. He has no evasion. No more vanishes left either. There's cloak being used. Venruki sells karma. I mean, the karma's... there's disarm, but there's karma. Gets a meld. Yeah, that's a panic cheap shot. I think Street Cred's going down here. The gouge. Oh. Yeah, I think he just needed to trinket that leg sweep right away. The holding on that trinket was that was what cost him, I think. Unfortunate. But Jahmilli and Venruki are moving forward. Honestly, surprised the Shadow Priest made it as far as it did.
You were really picking up on this. I'm proud of you, bud.
Prove some people wrong. All right, we're going into the Losers Bracket Finals here, which will be a best of 5. There's LawWings and Shori DK Rhett versus Jahmilli and Venruki. All right, I had to sprint up the stairs, but we're back just in time. It's starting. We got Rhett first versus Mage. Unfortunate. Definitely not the ideal start. Really not sure what the Rhett Paladin can do here. I think the answer is nothing. If I'm being real with you. It's got Magic Bop, though. It's a start. But I just don't think it's going to be enough. The displacement back. Altar's been used. Hopefully he can at least get 1 block. If he at least gets 1 block, maybe it's winnable for the DK. Like it's CS on that. It's unfortunate. Ray of Frost. Might have to bubble here. Yeah, he walled and bubbled. That's unfortunate. Altar gets used. Really nothing he can do about that altar. It's just going to be a full heal. Needs to get at least 1 block. That's the goal here. 1 block. I think it might be right here. Okay, nice. He got a block. Maybe he gets 2 blocks. Shit. He does still have land hands. He does have bubble, though. Poly coming out. Execution Sentence didn't even move the shield. The Meteor Freedom going out. It's going to get stolen instantly. Yeah, with the removal of the Freedom Protection, it's like this matchup is it's rough. Honestly, LawWings is doing a good job, surprisingly. I didn't even expect him to get a block, to be honest. Comes a Hodge. Oh shit, big damn. Does he get a second block? Wait, oh my gosh, LawWings is popping off. Oh my god. I thought this was going to be way worse than it is. He still has land hands. He's got Shield of Vengeance out of this. He might actually win. He might actually win. Oh! LawWings, I tapped out for 1 second and LawWings takes him out. Now it's Venruki versus LawWings. Is LawWings going to 1v2 it? I don't think so. Land hands, land hands, land hands, land hands. There's land hands. He might. He pre-sinks. Well, actually, I don't know what that sink was for. Just a panic sink, I guess. There's really no other suns left, but it's okay. Kind of wish it would have been good if he got Trinket there, but maybe the DK wins this one. I actually don't know. I think Windwalker wins, but we'll see. He has no wall. He does have dampen. Oh, he does have wall, actually. Big news. Wall being used. DK just still getting some horse shit out. Ring of Peace on the pets. Still taking a lot of damage, though.
You're really picking up on this. I'm proud of you, bud.
IBF's the leg sweep instantly. Oh my god, what was that? That had to have been Apocalypse, right? Even Venruki just goes down. LawWings and Shori. Oh my god, bro. Jahmilli and Venruki versus LawWings and Shori again. LawWings really clutching it up in the first round, taking the dub. Against all odds. Really. Truly against all odds. Never thought I'd see the day a Ret Paladin wins versus a Mage, but I guess this is the patch for it. Looks like it's the run back. Jahmilli wants revenge. He's not happy about that last round. Oh, he's coming out swinging too. Look at that. Half his health and instant cast just before he even gets to move his character. Seals the Freedom. Altar going up. Not as good of a start for LawWings as it was last time. Here comes the ring into the Snowdrift. Might just be bubble right off the rip. Oh, it doesn't have to. Saving bubble. Maybe magic pop? Gets the Hodge there. Oh, there's land hand. Wait. That wasn't even land hands. What was that? I don't know what that was. Big heal. It was like a Wog crit. Oh, was land hands? For some reason the cooldown didn't track. Okay, well, that's land hands then. Here comes another Snowdrift ring. It's going to be bubble here. Yep, there it is. Hopefully you can at least get a block this time. There's altar, invis. It's going to have to alter back. There it is. Yeah, maybe he won't even get a block this time. Oh, here's the Hodge. Now he's definitely getting a block here. Yep, there it is. Letting the block heal him to full health. Get the CS on that. Ooh, that's not good. That's not good. I think he was going to go in for a DB there, but doesn't have it up yet. Or no, he does have it up. Not sure why then. There's a magic bop though. But I think that's all he's got left. He's going to have to like pre-sync this. Oh, he does. Nice. Huge. Pre-syncs this. Oh, the Saint got spell stolen. Oh, what a tragedy. But he somehow survives. Somehow he survives. LawWings counting out the altar here. Just the Ring of Fire. I mean, dude, LawWings is just pumping right now, bro. It's gonna get a second block. It's a displacement. Oh, there's a second block. If he would have crit that, he might have killed him without blocking. Yo, thank you, Vicious. Honestly, well, my family's in California, so I'm probably not going to do much for Christmas. Probably just be here, honestly. Streaming. Freedom being used on the pet route. No blocks left. Oh, LawWings takes him out again. What is Ret Paladin? The #1 counter for Ret Paladin is no longer the #1 counter. Here comes the leg sweep here. Big damage on the LawWings. He really doesn't have much to live this, but I think he blinded there, but it like didn't hit him. That was weird. Gets the Hodge, doesn't get the trinket. But hopefully Shori gets some damage out here. Goes to the Strangulate there. AMS is the Karma. Yeah, Julio popping off there. Going absolutely ham mode. Ooh, Shori! Shori! Oh, the dipping! I don't think it's enough. And LawWings Shori are up 2-0. It is make or break for Jahmilli and Venruki right now. They gotta win the next 3. Game number 3, make or break. Jahmilli is down 0-2 right now. Julio up. Jahmilli wants revenge. He's not going out like this. Keep in mind, the winner of this, no matter what, makes money because second place is $100. So the winner of this gets money no matter what. So this is the fight for the money right here. Loser gets a pat on the back. This is the losers bracket finals. We have the grand finals after this. If LawWings and Shori win this, then it's over. Go to the finals. But it's best of 5, so Jahmilli has to win 3 in a row. Big opener from Jahmilli here, though. It's got to be bubble. Yeah, that's insane. All right, Jahmilli not fucking around anymore. Jahmilli's done. Done fucking around. Time to get serious. LawWings, no bubble. That's the first time he's had to use bubble so quickly. next Snowdrift is definitely going to be rough. Ooh, there's a Ray of Frost. I mean, it might be rough already. He's going to have to find a way to not die here. There's Shield of Vengeance going out, but it instantly gets... Oh, Magic Bop too. There's a Wake of Ashes, but I don't think it actually connected there. Somehow he's full health. Getting some Wogs out. It's a Sheep. Here comes the Snowdrift go. He's going to have to find a way to not... Oh, he actually gets the Sank off. That's huge. Okay. He was just spamming that shit.
I am the golden god of this place!
Oh,
I reign
Abigail's with a
supreme!
massive raid in the middle of the tournament. Thank you, bro. We're in the losers bracket grand finals right now. Jahmilli is down 0-2. LawWings is putting on a clinic, but Jahmilli's not going down without a fight. He's got to win 3 in a row to stay in. Still has 2 blocks. LawWings no bubble. There's land hands. Okay, there's a block. I was about to say. That was a little risky. That was a little risky there. A little bit risky. Still has second block, but if LawWings can manage to kill him before that, before the 30-second hypothermia, there's Alter. No freedom here. I think he goes down to the Ray here. Okay. Jahmilli is not fucking around now, but Jahmilli does have second block. I'm not sure on the timer on hypothermia. 1 second. Okay, he's going to have to use it. Doesn't want to get Apocalypse here and just die. Might have to just use it. Yep, there it is. Gets a stun off. Does he cancel for it? No, he does not. He wants to heal. He needs to heal. I would have done the same thing. You need that heal right now. Plus, he got an AMS anyways. Wouldn't have mattered. Gets kicked on the shifting power. That's a little bit unfortunate. All he needs to do is just a little bit of damage, and I think Venruki takes it from here. Just take him out a little bit. But I think Jamil wants to get the 1v2 after what happened to him the first 2 rounds. They're back. Gets away. We're gonna frost the pets. It's a big dam here from the DK. He has no block. He might just die in the Strangulate. No, he lives. AMS gets used though. He might get... I don't know if he's going to get a reset here. He might die to dots. Oh, the first aid. The pet's going to stop it, though. Oh. Yeah, he's not going to get much out of that. Maybe he's just going to kill the pet. What you got to do, bro. Get as much damage out as you can before you go down. There's a blast wave. If it gets the altar off, it's going to have to alter back right now. Blinks away. Displacement, maybe? Oh, he goes down. But he got BM. I think he did enough. I think Venruki's got this. He didn't get IBF, though. There's IBF. But I don't think it's going to matter. I don't see the DK winning this, honestly. We'll see. See if he can pull it off. Big damage coming out. Yeah, it's almost Todd range. That's disarmed. Yeah, it's GG. Oh, yeah. Jahmilli. Not out of it yet, boys and girls. Not out of it yet. He is not done. It's 2-1. LawWings up 1. Might go to a game 5 here. Game number 3. LawWings only needs to win this one to be in it. To be in the money. Jahmilli on the final game. He's got to win 2 in a row. Might be going into game 5. Kiss bitchy Frank. Here comes Santa Claus Cutie. Coming to see if LawWings has been naughty or nice this year. We're about to find out. Last game he was naughty. First game he was nice. Freedom gets stolen. Altar goes up. Gonna be a fat altar here, but Magic Bop goes up. Okay, this is actually a really good opener for LawWings. It is not looking good for Jahmilli. Does get a full heal displacement there though, but I feel like the last opener was way better, but gets the ring off there. Can he reset Snowdrift? I wonder. Gets a Frost Firebolt, seals the freedom here. Yeah, with freedom not being spell seal like immune, it's just so hard. But at least Red Paladins kind of have a slow now, makes it a little bit less painful. Judgment has like a 30% slow on it. So it's not as bad, but comes a full Hodge. There's a block, choosing to block early just to get the heal, stay healthy. I like it. I think it's a good choice. Really no point in sitting in the stun for longer than you need to, taking unnecessary damage if you're already going to get full healed by the block. Here comes the DB into a Sheep. Ring of Fire, probably going to be a Snowdrift here. Ring of Frost. Doesn't land. Oh, but he does get the Snowdrift Meteor, but he's blinded, so he doesn't really get full damage out of it. Blast Wave didn't move him for some reason. There's a Freedom, it gets stolen. Big Hodge coming out. There's going to be some big damage onto him. Might be second block. It's a displacement heal. Yeah, LawWings still has Bubble. I think he still has Lay on Hands. Getting a full first aid here. It's definitely not looking good for Jahmilli. Honestly, if I had to put my money, I would say that it's not looking good. But you never know. He's down to 0 blocks. He has Alter. LawWings still has Bubble and Lay on Hands, I think. Gets the full Hodge here. Yeah, this is rough. Yeah, there's a displacement into a heal, into a full Alter. Okay. Maybe he gets a go here. That's a Trinket. It's a Trinket. It's a Freedom. Sheep. Links away. I think he's just going to try to eat a little bit here. But oh no, first aid, but the dot breaks it. Reds have dots now. It's a little bit of a tick from his food. I think he's going to wait for Freedom, and then he's going to try to get Freedom and go into a Snowdrift go. Red Paladins kind of counter the Snowdrift go, now that I think about it. They have so many things to stop it. They can Freedom it, they can Sank it, they can bop, magic bop it. I mean, they have a lot of ways to stop the Snowdrift. That running wild. Spell Source of Freedom has a full health Alter up. It's a Ring of Fire down right here. It's back. There's the Dark Iron Dwarf, Lay on Hands. Might get the bubble. Alter's back, or Displacement's back. Not sure which one that was. Okay, Jahmilli in the driver's seat now. It was looking rough for him, but now he's going to get full Hodged. He doesn't have Trinket. But the Hodges are just the only time that he's really in trouble. Ooh, wait, that was a crazy kick. It's an Alter, but I think he still dies to the dot. Oh, yep, there it is. All right. Venruki's going to have to 1v2. LawWings still has Bubble. Leo is popping off right now. There's Clash. Into the blind on all the pets. Insane blind. Execution sentence being used. Big damage coming out from LawWings here. There's the wings. It's probably going to be Karma. Maybe he just bubbles the Karma and kills him. Honestly, that's what I would do. Yeah, just bubble that shit, bro. Bubble it. He doesn't want to bubble it. I would have just fucking bubbled it. Wait, does he not have bubble? Oh, he did bubble. I'm fried. Okay. Sorry. Didn't even know he used it. Alright. Shori's out. Venruki doesn't really have much left. He already Karma. All he has is Dampen. It's probably not going to be enough. I guess he had Wall too. But I just don't see it. There's the emblem, Battlemaster. But I think he just goes down. Yep, there it is. Well, what an upset, folks. I did not expect that. I'm going to be honest with you. I did not expect that. That is, wow. Wowee. I don't think anybody expected Ret Paladin DK to be in the finals. If you bet on them, you better cash in your chips now. Alright, well, that's all she wrote. That was a 3-1 for LawWings moving forward. Unfortunately, Jahmilli and Venruki are out of the tournament now, and we are on to the grand finals. For the finals, it's still best out of 5. Shout out to everybody competing, Venruki, Jahmilli, all the big name competitors. Appreciate you guys showing up. Next one's probably going to be a solo shuffle tournament. Assumed basically whenever we have the prize support for it. So make sure you guys, I'll keep you guys updated on that one. Yo, big Massive Gigantor raid from Venruki. Hopefully you had fun, Venruki. Okay, Julio's ready. All right, let's get it. This is the grand finals, guys. The grand finals of the tournament. It all comes down to this. Both of them are getting money, though. So whether you lose or whether you win, you're still leaving with a little bit of something. Also, we have a Mountain Dew mount code to raffle off at the end, so don't leave right away if you want that. Best of 5, guys, remember. Might be 2 best of 5s if LawWings wins the first one. We need the champion theme for this one. This is the champion theme for sure. Nostalgia overload for the boomers in chat.
You're really picking up on this. I'm proud of you, bud.
Thank you guys for the follows. Thank you for the massive raids. Appreciate everybody who showed up and competed. LawWings coming in. See if Nick can do better than Jahmilli did on these openers. Here comes a big damn. Oh, LawWings taking big damn. It chooses the wall there, but it might not be enough. Magic Bot being traded out. Freedom. It's a good pairing there because he can't spell steal it, so actually he gets the full duration of freedom at least once in the match. As the altar gets a Hodge instantly after altar gets Trinket. I like that. There's the Shield of Vengeance getting traded out, but just instantly gets broken by Ray of Frost. Oh, land hands. Doesn't have to bubble yet. Definitely does not want to use his bubble. Uh-oh. Hammer stuck in the wall. We got out. Nick's taking so much like random damage from ranged. Rep Paladins are a range class, guys. Who said they're melee? That's not a melee. Cap. He still does have bubble. He doesn't have land hands. It shows that he does, but he does not. He already used it, so he only has bubble left. He does have Sank. All that's going to get altered back. There's a sheep. He's playing Master Shepherd, so it's not going to heal him. There's the freedom getting traded out. Probably trying to dodge the steal there, but ooh, blinks the blind. Unfortunate for LawWings there. Big Judgment's coming out. He needs to get at least 1 block, hopefully. There's a Ray of Frost. There is a full sheep there. Still has bubble, so it's like, it's not doomed yet. There's the Wake of Ashes that doesn't really hit anything. He might just have to bubble here. Does have to bubble. Hopefully he can at least get block.
You're really picking up on this. I'm proud of you, bud.
There we go. He got 1 block. Okay, now he just has to survive. He's trying to juke a kick here. But I don't think it's going to work. There's the DB into the full sheep. Trinket's it. Okay. There's a Ring of Fire that goes out. He might get a second block. LawWings is going crazy. That's called Diminish Remade. Okay, goes down to a Ray of Frost there. Big damage Ray of Frost. DK's coming out here, though. There's a full health altar, or 75% health altar. Strangulate, though. Trinkets to Strangulate so he can use the altar. But is it going to matter, though? I mean, really, he just needs to get through, like, maybe an IB. If he gets, like, an IBF, I think it's golden here. I mean, Kalvish is probably going to take him out either way, but you never know. The DK's been getting some crazy upsets. There's second block. I actually thought we got through both of them. I forgot. Still got 1 block. But he has, the DK still has pretty much everything up. Hasn't really used much. Just goes for a mount up there. There's AMS. I think that's the pet AMS. I don't know. DY's a little bit bugged. Yeah, healers are not allowed in this particular tournament, but in the Solo Shuffle tournament they will be. Obviously. This might be a Nick 1v2. There's a Strangulate that goes out. Ooh, instantly dwarfs it. Insane. The dwarf move. I think this is a Nick 1v2. Another stun. Has to IBF. Even if the DK wins this, it's just that it's not going to have anything. But Nick with the 1v2 on round 1. Could it be the dwarf gap? Because Jahmilli's Worgen and Nick is a dwarf. Maybe it's a dwarf gap. Maybe dwarf is just OP. But so far, so good. It's been pretty smooth. I haven't had to DQ anybody other than people that didn't show up. So, and we even got that spot filled up. So, So far, so good. Honestly, I thought for sure I'd have to DQ somebody. All right, here we go. Kalvish starting off against the DK here. Honestly, not a good start for the DK if I had to guess. I don't think the DK has the edge here, but I think the DK wanted to start against the mage, but Kalvish one step ahead, changing his start up here. The mind games. Not the priest spell, but the DK still pumping. DK's just keep getting buff after buff after buff after being nerfed after nerfed after nerf. Looking pretty fucking strong right now. There's the cloak first aid. Gets stopped by the Max Ramus NPC. But Kalvish takes him down. Kalvish still has Trinket too. Oh my god, he sapped the Trinket. Oh, this is not good for LawWings. Oh no. I think this might be a 1v2 from Kalvish. Although he doesn't have any vanishes left or cloak, so maybe not. Just the Wake of Ashes getting on. Execution Sentence going out. Big damage coming out. There's the kidney. He doesn't want to bop it, but I think maybe that. Oh, he's playing Magic Bop probably actually, so maybe he couldn't bop it. Now that I think about it, maybe he's not spec'd into actual physical bop. No reses, no reses, no res, no res, don't res. That's not allowed. I think he's just trolling. That would be interesting if I did allow that, though. Some classes might have a little bit of an edge, but maybe they're the ones that need it. Because rogues can't do it, mages can't do it. Maybe we allow res next time. Balance it out a little bit. We'll see. Kalvish just chilling, waiting for his resets here on his mount. Gets a stealth. Gets broken out though. Subterfuge up for 4 seconds, gets a full kidney there. Shadow Blades. Wall gets traded. Secret Tech. Big damage coming out. You might have to bubble. Nope, there's the shield. Insta vanish away. Doesn't want to take any damage from that shield breaking. Oh, but he gets the kicks on the Holy Light, but I don't think he can kill him before he can bubble. There's the Lay on Hands, BM Trinket. LawWings using everything at his disposal before bubbling. Doesn't want to have to bubble here. He also still has Magic Bop, so it's still possible to 1v2 here. It's just so hard to hit him. But like, look at this. What's he supposed to do? It's a rough matchup. Anything with no pets, just it's hard. Or like ranged AoE around a pillar.
You're really picking up on this. I'm proud of you, bud.
Big damage here. No cooldowns being used. Cloaks the Hodge, I think. Can't see the Hodge cooldown, but I think he might have cloaked it. I saw something. Might have been the Hodge there. Pretty sure it was the Hodge. Insane from Kalvish. There's the Gouge. Yeah, it's not looking good, boys. It's not looking good. It's not looking good for LawWings here. This might be a Kalvish 1v2. Kidney. Shadow Blades. The bubble gets traded out. But he just can't get any counter pressure because Kalvish can just run because rogue. There's the sap into the into the bandage. Oh man, this is a rough matchup, dude. They gotta honestly the only way LawWings and the DK can win is they gotta get like the perfect start. They gotta get a good startup. This start was just bad. DK versus rogue, like they gotta get the call right, I think. But even if they do, I mean, look at this. What are they going to do? It's rough. You'll have two of the same person on the same team? No. Jamil.
You're really picking up on this. I'm proud of you, bud.
Yeah, maybe next time I'll allow reses, because it probably won't happen anyways. Okay, here comes no blades, but it is big damage. Evasion being traded out there. Shield of Vengeance popping, actually popping and doing damage. But I don't think it's going to be enough. He doesn't have Lay on Hands. It shows that he has it, but he does not. So I think after this cheap shot DR wears off, I think it's all she wrote for LawWings. Maybe he's just gonna... Yeah, his Blade's here. Yep, it's GG. He could have just waited for Vanish too, but it doesn't matter. That's it. Yeah, it's just a rough start. They got to get the call right on the opener, I think. It's got to be DK versus Mage or Rep versus Rogue, and even Rep versus Rogue. Still rough, honestly. Yes, co-star here, ready to announce.
What up, guys? I think it's not looking good for LawWings here, guys.
Yeah, it is looking rough, isn't it? All right, I think we're ready to go. What do we win for third place? A pat on the back and a nice job, champ, and a see you next time. Thanks for playing. Potentially the last game of the tournament if Kalvish and Nick win this one. But LawWings has pulled some upsets today, so maybe he can pull it off. So we got DK versus Rogue again. Tries to Lichborn the Sap. Potentially could be bad if he's playing damage reduction on it. Once he gets him out, there's a gouge. Shadowblade's being used right away. Blind on the evasion, that's good. But instantly breaks it. Maybe would have let it sit a little bit longer. It's a cheap shot, big dam coming out. There's Death Pact. BM Trinket and Death Pact. It's pretty decent amount of healing actually. But he does have that healing absorb shield, but it's probably going to go away pretty soon. Not sure how long it takes for there it is, falls off. Kalvish PBE on the Nax Ramus NPCs. I like Shori playing by the spawn here, getting LawWings a good start while he gets Kalvish low. That's what he needs to do. But Kalvish just playing the pillar game. But he is getting mauled by a pet while he's doing it, so here comes the death from above. It's a little bit of a lag fest there, huh? There's Cloak. I don't know. I don't think the DK has much left. He might just go down, but should have pet stun soon. 3 AMS is that, but Shadowblade's probably just doesn't matter. I think he's still gonna go down, maybe. Yeah, there it is. But LawWings gets to go in right away. But he gets sapped. Bro, that is just that's tragedy. That is a tragedy. It feels like there's nothing they can do. I think the pet stun got close. I don't know. I think he used the pet stun and it got something cloaked it, or he did something to it. Comes the blind. Waiting out the Hodge DR. LawWings is going to have to 1v2. Tries to pre-sank the kidney there, or the cheap shots there, but doesn't get it off. Kalvish just going to wait it out. Here comes the 3 cheap shots. It's going to be shield here. Doesn't have to bubble. But Kalvish just vanishes out of there. Throws a dagger on his way around the corner. Gets the slow, but freedom's still up. Yeah, this is rough, dude. Ooh, there's a full Hodge. Big dam. Gotta get some dam out here. Oh, he's okay. Shadowblades. Oh my gosh. There's evasion on the bubble. Yeah, looking like another Kalvish 1v2. LawWings can pull it out though. Still got land hands, I think, and magic bop. I'm not sure if he's playing normal bop because he kind of needs it here, but I don't think he is playing it. Oh, okay, almost got him. That's cloaked though, and disarm, and BM. I mean, gets a blind here. It's going to be enough, though. No, it's kidney. Trinkets it into a gouge. Insta-gouge. It's the TV there. Should have made the winning team swap out. I mean, that takes away from the strategy of them picking their starter, though. That's why. Oh, here comes a Hodge. Okay, let's Trinket. It's a Vanish on the Wake of Ashes. No more vanishes left. I mean, if he can survive another Hodge, then I think Kalvish is done for, but I don't think he's... Maybe he does. He has shield out of this. He walls. Is he going to die through his wall? No, shields. He just got to live for another Hodge. He might kill him before. And Wrath. Fan hands. Into the Wake of Ashes. Into the kill. Okay. He could still win. It's not over, guys. LawWings has beaten the mages the whole tournament. It's not over. He doesn't have bubble, though, so he's going to have to like wean this one out hard if he wants to win, I think. But he does have Magic Bob. He does have that. I think the ring misses. Oh, and he gets knocked over it. Insane. So good for LawWings. You can definitely clutch it up. It's not over. There's a blink into the sheep. Seals of Freedom. Fire going down. Crossfire bolt. There's the Magic Bop. Maybe it would have been a better idea to save that for when he has freedom, so he can actually like move and without it getting spell stolen. But maybe he didn't have a choice there. But that first round when he paired those two together, it was pretty good. It was almost like bubble. Comes to freedom. It's gonna get spell stolen. It's full Hodge. Gets a trinket. Here comes the DB ring. Into the Snowdrift here, the Ring of Fire. So wall being traded out, but there's BM and Shield of Vengeance into the Ray of Frost, but I think he might just go down here. Yep, he just goes down. And that's it! It was hard fought by LawWings, but hey. That is all she wrote, brothers. Good effort, though, honestly. We got, hey, Rhett, DK got pretty far, guys. Honestly. I don't think anybody expected them to get firsts, right? Like, did anyone in chat, like, no cap? You guys didn't expect it, right? That's it, guys. Maybe we get an interview with the winners. Let's get the winners in Discord. Let's get a little interview real quick. A little championship interview, and then we're gonna raffle off the Mountain Dew mount to the chat. Okay. Yo, what's up, guys?
What's up?
Yo, congratulations on the dub.
Thank you.
What team gave you guys the hardest challenge throughout the tournament, you guys think?
I think the Ret DK is honestly the hardest team for us. Maybe the Shadow Priest team would have been hard. That shit sounded kind of hard, but the Ret DK is definitely hard. I think it's awkward matchups for sure. I don't think it's like unwinnable matchups for either side, but yeah, just game can definitely go either way.
I think they needed to get a DK versus Mage start, and you guys kind of called it right at each time, and you never gave him the DK versus Mage start. But I think
Nick.
Thing.
I think Nick would have beat the DK, yeah, for sure.
For them. I definitely beat the DK, but then maybe the Ret could beat me, but then I could get Ret's cooldowns, and then Kalvish would beat him.
Yeah, and then I win, yeah. The Ret matchup is just hard because I have to live for like 8 minutes. And yes. I only have 1 out to Hodge, and if I get Hodge, I can just die instantly, so it's super awkward.
I didn't expect the Ret versus Mage matchup to be so like even, because historically Ret's always been shit on by mages, but I guess they just have so many tools now that they don't even need freedom anymore, really.
I mean, it's just like
works.
They just have so many buttons,
range. Like they can literally do all their damage from range. So you're gonna like hit the whole game. You have to use like all your barriers and all that like before they even get to you, and then if they do get to you, they just Hodge you. So you have to like rotate your trinket and blocks and shit. Yeah.
Like I don't think Ret is favored. Ret isn't favored into that for sure, but it's just the game is like it's really like a 5-minute duel. Like every duel versus Ret is actually just gonna be 5 minutes win or lose because of how many buttons they have. Yeah, so it's just so awkward. Like you have to play good defensively long enough to be able to just like outlive his defensives and win.
Outlive all 30 defensives.
Yeah, exactly.
Change is crazy.
Yeah, it is.
The forbearance change. Yeah, they could do it with Bop too.
Well, also, they made it so your lay doesn't get affected by dampening too.
Oh yeah, wait, that's actually crazy for the 2v2.
And you can bubble on Forb too, so there's actually no window ever to kill the Ret. You have to go through all of the Ret's cooldowns to win. There's no like randomly cheesing them or anything like.
Yep. Well, hey, congratulations, guys.
Thanks.
Just send me your PayPal is the easiest for me to get you your prize. So for you two and for Julio and the DK, just on Discord, message me your guys' PayPal, and I'll get you guys paid out tonight. I already have Calvish's, but yeah, just send it over.
Yeah, for sure. Thanks, bro. Thanks for hosting, man. This was sick.
I appreciate it.
Yeah, GG's, guys. Hopefully you guys had fun.
GG's. Yeah, it was super fun.
Next one's probably going to be a solo shuffle tournament. So,
all right, sounds good.
I think you played in the last one I did last year, right?
Yeah. Sounds familiar.
So we'll probably do that next. Hopefully, I don't know how soon, but yeah, that's the plan. All right, guys. Appreciate you guys showing up.
Yeah, thank you, bro. Peace out.
Peace. Appreciate everybody showing up. Appreciate everybody that played the tournament. Thanks for the raids, guys. If you guys do appreciate the content and you want to see more stuff like this, all the support does go a long way. Helps out the stream, helps me out personally, helps out the players. It's just good. It's just good.